Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
It's true. It's true.
And you better recognize who the hell we are. Damn.
Stay tantalizing. Stay tantalizing.
Ooh.
Stay tantalizing.
Stay tantalizing. Stay tantalizing.
Stay tantalizing, buddy.
Tantalizing.
Stay tantalizing. What?
Stay tantalizing, all right?
Yo, listen.
The acclaimed have arrived on Tantalizing Tony's YouTube channel.
And that's a mic drop and stay tantalizing.
Scissor me, Tantalizing Tony.
Scissor me.
Thanks for the super chat, baby. Ding, ding.
Ding, ding. What the heck?
Sorry.
Kara, do it. All right.
Okay. Ooh, what?
Wait a minute. Now.
Dad, you can't. You got it.
What's that?
Because I was recording on Filmora today because I was bored, right?
Yeah, okay.
And I was using the microphone, and I was this close to the microphone. You should not be this close to the microphone. So I moved back a little bit, and the thing was at like, what is it on now?
It's on 2 now.
Higher than that. You just do 3. Just do 3.
Okay, there we go.
But yeah, I did some testing today because I was quite bored. But what's up, everybody? It's me and girl, the producer Kira, and
The tired one.
Tantalizing Tony, as well as our co-host Anthony Blackwell Jr. from Tornado Tag Podcast. How are you doing today?
I'm living the dream, every day, just taking it in and making life my bitch. We're 3 minutes in, like her, so I'm so sorry.
Listen, before we get to everything going on today, I forget his name in the chat. I don't know what's going on with me, but listen, I gotta apologize because someone sent me money for a shirt. He goes into Thornton Mellon on Facebook. I forget what his name is in the chat. I don't know why I can't remember. Anyway, he sent me money for a shirt. The shirt went out apparently, and I personally went to the post office with Bobby. I don't know if something happened with the packages. I don't know if we got something mixed up. I don't know if Bobby might have lost the package. I don't know what happened, but he never got the shirt. And I messaged him on the 20th saying, "Hey man, listen, I'm gonna the shirt's coming. Stand by." He goes, basically told me don't worry about it. Today he was very upset, which I don't blame him. I reimbursed him his $40 plus I threw an extra 20 in for his trouble. Just so you guys know, I don't rob anybody. I would never do that to anybody in my life, especially in this room. So to Thornton, if you're watching, which you're probably not, you probably unsubscribed. I apologize, but I did send him $60 back. He sent me 40. I sent him 60. Mick, I honestly don't know why you haven't gotten your shirt yet. I guess we're going to have to send out some more. I'm going to have to do it. I guess, what did we do it last time? I guess we have to do it UPS this time and just make sure we have the tracking number. But honestly, I'm sorry. To Thornton, I would never do you dirty. So anybody, if you hear, he actually put it on my Facebook and he put it on my page. I was taken aback, but I get it because if somebody took my money, I'd be upset too. But I just want to apologize to everybody. I don't steal, and it was a freaking some kind of mix up, and definitely a mix up on my part because I should have been keeping track of what's going on. So that's my bad. So from now on, what we're gonna do with the shirts is hold off on asking for shirts until we get the store up. Anthony's gonna help me get the store up. I'm not gonna do any more money by Cash App with shirts. That doesn't mean you can't still send super chats. We'll take that, but don't ask for shirts. We're not gonna run any shirt commercials until we get this taken care of. So my apologies.
The package was sent via post office, not US. Oh wait, yes. Well then, yeah. I thought it was UPS.
It was you. It was United States Parcel. I don't know what I did with the receipt to track. I had the kids clean the car. I don't know what happened. We sent out a few things, not just shirts. I had sent some other stuff out that had nothing to do with shirts, and I don't know if we left shirts in the car. I don't know what happened. I don't know. So I really wish I could figure it out.
Maybe that got lost in the mail.
Both 2 shirts mixed too.
Well, one person got it right.
One person did get a shirt, but
And it was sent out the same time.
that was the guy in Long Island. That was who was that? I'll look it up. Somebody got their shirt in Long Island. I sent those out at the same time. Yeah, but I don't know what happened.
Yeah. So in other words, merch is on a pause right now.
Yeah, merch is on a pause. So please.
Who knows? Maybe when we come back, we have long sleeves. Alrighty, let's say hi to everybody first because
I feel terrible. I really do because I lost he was a good dude. I lost a subscriber. He was very upset, which he should have been. He should have seen the text message.
Where did he comment on Facebook?
Yeah, but I actually took it down a minute ago.
Oh.
But then he inboxed me when she was upset. He basically, now tell me, he said it's not. He said, "Yo," he goes, you know, I don't appreciate getting screwed over, which I don't blame him. He goes, you know, he was cool with the delay, but then you know, the shirt didn't come. He said, I was still gonna send him a shirt anyway, and I'm refunding him. And I don't care. I'm still gonna send him the shirt, even though I gave him back the extra $20. Hopefully he comes back because I don't do business with that guy. I'm sorry. I really am. I feel so bad. You have no idea. After the day I had too. Yeah. So yeah.
This is when you see. This is why you have to be thankful you're like me when nobody even wants your shirts and to buy them. You know what I mean?
Let's say hi to everybody before we get into it.
hello to Mr. Mick, Mr. Steven, Carl, Nadia, Mike
Banks.
Martin.
Mike, that's Martin. Oh yeah, that's Mike Banks Family Trust Fund. Okay.
Eddie,
Noah,
Isla, Noah.
Don't say Dad.
Micah, Mir, Dante.
Is it Dante Martin?
I don't know. It's just one. Doesn't look like Dante Martin.
It's not Dante Martin.
Alex, Jake, the tribal chief.
We acknowledge you.
Hunter, Mr. K9, Jeremy, John Rogers, and that's it. Oh wait, and Karen and Jasmine
and Jeremy.
I said Jeremy.
Did you?
I did. I said it like Jeremy instead of Jeremy. Jeremy, I remember.
Oh.
So hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new, welcome to the channel. Hope you guys stay and subscribe and all that good stuff. We have Monday Night Raw going on tonight.
Miguel's here too. What's up, Miguel?
Hello, Miguel. Where is he at?
Miguel.
Oh. We have Monday Night Raw going on tonight, and surprisingly, WWE put what looks like a pretty full card.
Before I say anything, hey Miguel, am I allowed to say anything, Miguel? Let me know. Am I allowed to acknowledge what you did? Let me know. Anyway.
It was pretty good. They gave me work on the first day. It's a huge workload. Basically, I would say it's just like high school, but with more work.
High school, more work. And we had a rough day too. And Michael, as a trooper, everybody, Michael's first day of school, he was attacked. But he soldiered through. A little boy that is, you know, he hit him. Don't worry about it. He's has special needs. And Michael just like, I thought he was my friend. I didn't know what to do. He was so sweet, but he was awesome. Mike's the best. Yeah. So hey, everybody watching, hit those likes, by the way.
38 people.
I hit Miguel.
Oh jeez.
So listen up, everybody. Miguel De Jesus, good friend. Met him last year in Chicago. Long story short, the guy bought my All Out ticket. So I'll be going to All Out. Hopefully I still get a plane ticket. Thanks to Miguel. So barring any problems, I might have to be driving to Chicago, but Miguel De Jesus hooked me up. I'll be going to All Out because of Miguel. So Miguel, thank you so much, man. He throws a great tailgate. He's an awesome dude. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you, Miguel. We have Viking Tees and David Zubin and Jake.
There you go.
So quite a few people in here. Hello, everyone.
Let's talk about the elephant in the room. The bottom.
This?
The bottom. Yeah, the bottom.
This?
Yeah. Let's go there first.
You don't want to go here?
Nope.
Just a segue into
No,
that?
forget segueing. Let's go straight for the Killer Kabashi.
Goodness gracious. I had it in order, guys. I wanted to do it. I just wanted to build it up. But no, he just wants to whoop ham. There.
Is tonight the night, people?
No.
Nights? The night of nights? Tonight. Now, if you guys are quite confused, this is Naomi and Sasha Banks. They were the former tag team champions for the women's. And they got into a little debacle backstage where there was some kind of booking issue, I think. And they walked out of a Monday night. Was it a Monday Night Raw? They walked out of one of the shows, and they haven't been seen since. We don't know if Sasha was released or any of that. Well, she probably wasn't. But there was no further explanation about anything that went on backstage except for the fact that they walked out. And then recently, a couple weeks ago, they decided to start up the title championship reign again, and they started a tournament. And tonight is the finals for that said tournament. And people, this is the finals. This is the match: Aaliyah and Raquel versus Io Sky and Dakota Kai. So rumor has it that Sasha Banks and Naomi are going to come out maybe after one of these teams win. We don't know.
That's the rumor right now. They said they apparently signed a new deal. Listen, it's hard to tell with the actual dirt sheets because the dirt sheets.
What source are you hearing that they signed a new deal?
Well,
we're just using. I'm pretty sure people are just using their context clues. That's what it's called, and they're just inferring. It's just a guess. There's no one saying. There's all speculation. What in the world?
So Sportskeeda. Yeah, I know, but see, they're a tough one. That's fine. Terrible haircut. Sportskeeda they're not really reliable.
So I looked it up just to see who else had this idea about Sasha Banks and Naomi returning.
But then Wrestling Inc.
7 hours ago
said something.
It's just a headline about their future. I don't know if they said anything about tonight.
But then go back.
Go back to it.
Yeah. But then Wrestling Headline said something.
Could you
Yeah, so the Wrestling News reported it first. WrestlingNews.co. Then what's that one called?
It said they've reached an agreement to return. We don't know when, but tonight just seems like a pretty is this not a good site to be on?
Yeah, get it out of there.
Today just seems like a partially sensible way for them to come back because it's the finale of the tag team tournament and all that good stuff.
Then WrestlingNewsSource.com said it. Then Cage Side Seats were reported. Okay, and here's what Bleacher Report said. And this is where you got to figure, let me see. Bleacher Report said, the WWE's prodigal daughters are getting close to making their comebacks. While it's long believed Sasha Banks agreed to new deals after Vince's departure, the pair still have made a televised appearance. According to Brian Alvarez of Wrestling Observer Radio, not Naomi and Sasha Banks should be back any week now. So it could be tonight. And I mean, why not tonight?
Why not? I mean, if I actually didn't realize that they're doing. Oh yeah, there it is, all blown up. Can you make it tighter? Sorry, it's weird. That's a weird thing to say on camera. Yeah, tonight is the night if it made to make sense. Can you straighten it out? Sorry, I got my new banner and I'm just seeing what it looks like.
Get that banner up, buddy. No, but like he said, if this is gonna be the night to do it, tonight's the night to do it.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Okay. Stop touching the mouse.
Because the tag team title tournaments. Hey, look at those! Hey, look at those caps! All right.
Oh, you're on camera. Look at your butt on camera.
Those calves. She's working out those calves. Look at those calves at 10.
My wife's a monster, man. She's strong.
She been doing those
A little
squats.
She-Hulk. Here, I gotta show you the banner here. And Heidi. Heidi, pose. Get in there, Heidi. Say hi.
Hey, Heidi.
There it is.
Nice.
I have to take a picture of that blown up.
Looks good.
It looks great.
Take a photo of me.
Yeah, so that's the big hurrah for today. But we're not confirming anything, guys. We are not a news channel.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense, but also I wanna put out there tonight also is that tonight Raw's live, obviously. Then they are taping. They already taped SmackDown, and then they're going to Glasgow. Not Glasgow, Wales this weekend.
Cardiff, yeah, whatever.
Carter, yeah. So keep in mind that you're going into a show tonight that could lead into that. Bronson, Reed, and Strowman were not said to be called. They just said that creative has come up with ideas for them, and they are reaching out to pitch those said ideas to them.
They should.
I personally I'd rather Bronson Reed over Braun, but that's just me.
Agreed, and they should pitch a new haircut for this guy.
Is Raquel with Braun?
Yes.
Why would she let him do that to his head? I saw him. Remember, we saw him at one of the Control Your Narrative events.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "What in the world?"
You know.
It was good. It was okay. It was, as I said earlier, it was kind of like high school, but with more work. Dad, how was your day?
My day it could have been better. I mean, it's first day, it's always that way, but what can you do?
It sounded like you said it couldn't have been better.
It could have been, whatever. What can you do? Yeah. Anyway, thank you, Jasmine. I love you. This is what I'm going to focus on for the next.
What?
Well, just the next 2 minutes. Look,
We have a whole card.
I know we have a whole card, honey, but this is very important because this changes the game, especially if they come out before the match is over. Is there any way, Anthony, if this happens tonight, they show up, that this could become a triple threat? You don't think so?
I still think it's maybe I'm crazy for thinking this. I think it's bad practice. I'm sorry. I understand things weren't good and the locker room morale wasn't good, but to leave and be in the situation you're in anyway, then to be the big surprise that you can come back and you're automatically number one contenders and you can go back for the titles. I don't think is a good look for your roster. I just don't. I mean, like, you don't reward an employee for quitting your, like, walking out mid-show. Like, at the end of the day, Shawn, yes, had his issues. A lot of wrestlers back they had their issues, but the number one rule in this business is you get the match in the ring. Whatever, because at the end of the day, if you walk out, you're not only letting you down, you're letting the people who paid money down, you're letting the people who you're working against down. There's a lot of people who go into a production of a wrestling show. So when you just say you take your ball and go home, and Sasha's done this more than one occasion, I just don't think it's a good look, man. I'm not a huge fan of it. Like, I'm happy they're back and I'm happy they worked out their differences, but to immediately be thrusted back in and to be in the picture of something that they walked away from is bullshit.
Normal guy, baby.
Baby.
I agree. Miguel agrees with you, Anthony. And you know what? I agree with you too. You know, I was very adamant about this walking out and you sign a contract. I mean, it doesn't matter what we think, though. You know, what would Triple H do? What will he do? And by the way, guys, hit those likes. It's gonna be a momentous night. Hit those likes, everybody. Please.
If I'm Dakota Kai and I'm any of these girls who win this title, and I feel like, oh, cool, I stayed here. I should be rewarded for sticking around. You were giving tag team titles out. You know, we worked hard to win them. We've been here the whole time. We've been doing everything we're asked to be doing. And then they do a whole tournament, then just turn around and give them back for the girls who walked out. I'm not a fan.
You know, I don't think they should go that route either. But what I think should happen is after the women, whoever wins, win the championships, I think that's when they're gonna have Sasha and Naomi come out, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, yeah, we're back. We won our championships back. We never really lost them." And then whoever wins is going to tell them like, no, you got to go to the back of the line. I think they should have them climb back up to the front of the line.
What
yeah,
about
but
this?
the normal wrestling fans aren't going to want that. They want Sasha and Naomi to take those titles back, and I just think it's bad practice. And I think that's how you start problems in your locker room.
Let me ask you this though. What if it's okay? I know we got showtime, but let me ask you this. What if they left because they were sexually harassed? What if something was so egregious that it was basically illegal, that they were harassed sexually to the point that they felt they had to leave until Vince was gone? What about then?
Sure, I mean, what if we could play the what if game, but so it happened twice to Sasha, and both times sexual assaults, sexual allegations come when she has to drop titles.
I agree. Listen, Anthony, I agree. I am very critical of her, so I'm just saying. If this
I think they're both amazing talents. I think they're extremely talented. I'm happy to have them on my TV. I just think for the roster who did stick around and put up with everything and work their ass off to do it, to do all the work to hand over the payoff back is just not a good look.
What about Naomi? Doesn't that just tweak your brain a little bit that she left too? She's never had any problems ever. That's what worries me a little bit, that she left too.
Some people are followers and some people are leaders. Did Bayley follow Sasha the first time? No.
You're right.
Bayley stayed, and Bayley was rewarded with a solo run for the title.
No, you're right. Anthony, you're right. I agree with you too. Let's get on to business. Hall of Famer tonight.
Yeah. I do have some things that are supposedly going on tonight, but I don't know if you want them said because they're possible spoilers.
Let's spoil it. Who cares? That's what
AJ and Dolph versus Judgment Day. Also expect a Judgment Day in-ring promo. Bianca Belair, Asuka, and Bliss are set for a tune-up tag match. Kurt Angle promo. Street Profits Alpha Academy. You're supposed to see a Seth Rollins, Matt Riddle split screen interview. Usos will have an in-ring promo with Sami Zayn. Kevin Owens will get involved and take on Jey Uso in a one-on-one. There's some backstage segments that are listed for main event. The main event will be a women's tag team match finals. So if it's the main event of the show, maybe that's where these two women come out and say, hey, I'm glad you guys did this whole tournament. I'm just going to come in and take our shit back. Raquel and Aaliyah versus Dakota and Sky. There have been mentions for Banks and Naomi, but they have not been added to rosters or not on the board. But also that could be just to swerve everybody so there's no spoilers. Kurt Angle is set to support the Street Profits and drink milk with them. The Miz is supposed to leave the arena in a hurry during the show, and Dexter Lumis is involved tonight for early plans. Called for him to portray a security guard. So there's some possible spoilers.
That sounds too specific for it to be possible spoilers.
I mean, it's we'll see how many of them come true, and we'll see if this source is worth it.
This is money right here, guys. Got to realize this is the go-home show.
There is a heavy pomp and circumstances plan for the main event as well.
This is the live go-home show, guys. You got to realize that SmackDown is taped. So this is the live go-home show for Cardiff. I don't know what's going on with the bloodline and Sammy, but I like it. Once again, he talked about Riddle and Seth Rollins. Maybe some kind of brawl in the street.
Well, they did a little thing they showed on social media.
Miz and Bobby Lashley for the title. I like that. And this is the finals, guys. This is the finals of the women's tag team tournament on Raw. So maybe Sasha and Naomi do come out after the match to challenge whoever the winners are. I think we might be seeing Raquel Rodriguez turn. I'd love to see it. I'd love to just be a swerve, but we'll see.
Yeah, I think it makes sense that you're going to see them come back, but like I said, I don't know how I feel about it. Let me go grab a drink quick.
Good. And guys, once again, if you came in the beginning of the show, once again, I wanted to apologize because shirts for 2 people did not get to them. I had to reimburse money. I apologize. I really don't know what happened. I sent these shirts out. I went to the post office myself. I'm just confused. I don't know if they were lost. I don't know if my son, I just don't know what happened, guys. But I had to reimburse money. We're not going to do any merchandise right now until we get it on the store. That does not affect Super Chats. If you want to send Super Chats, that's different. So once again, I apologize to anybody that ordered a shirt and did not get one. I reimbursed one person so far. The other person did get theirs and we're still waiting on Mix. So we'll see within the next day or two if he has his. because I sent him a second one, just so you guys know. Aloha. What? That must be Chris. Chris, what's up? It says Facebook user, but this is connecting people to wrestling. Everybody, he always says aloha. What's up, bro? I'll be Dry Diggers Festival next week, mixing it all out. Oh, I was hoping to see you there. Hopefully, I can make it. Aaliyah heel turn to join Bailey. Oh, maybe. What's up there, Anthony Graves? And I did see a message, Anthony. Stand by. Bring back Trump. He fights better than Roman Reigns.
Yeah, he'll be fighting for his meal in prison.
Guys, hit those likes for we had 50 people in the chat for the first time. Guys, hit those likes. Raw's in 2 minutes. We're doing good. In case you guys just got here, we're hoping that Sasha and Naomi come. Well, we're not hoping. We just think it may happen. I think it might happen.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think like Dakota Kai and Sky is a cool new tag team we're getting. I much rather have Candice LeRae and what's her name pop back up. Like, I think the women's tag team has tons of potential, but it's just like I don't know. I think I'm not saying that they don't deserve it. I'm not saying they're not talented, but I just think there's a track record here, and just for them to come back and make this whole tournament seem like it was for nothing just so she can come and take the titles off them again, just seems annoying to me. And then their tag team run maybe goes for 6-7 months, and then they say, hey, maybe we're gonna give Indy and Candice a run, or we're gonna give it to Dakota and Kai again, and they're just like, we leave, I'm done, sick of this. Like I don't know, I'm just and they weren't even actively going to lose their titles. They were just going to put in 2 solo matches to help put over champions because they're both talented. And they were just like, nope, don't want to do that.
But see, that's what worries me, that they weren't going to lose their titles and they still left. So what happened?
Because they were upset that they were put in a tag team, and then after they were put in a tag team, then they were like, well, now we want to be taken seriously as a tag team, and they're like, then they were asked to do 2 solo matches, and like, the tag team's not taken seriously. I don't know. Also, news. Did you hear that Vince Russo is taking credit for the last 2 years behind the scenes running Raw?
Oh, please.
Yeah, I was like, that's not the thing you want to take credit for, because the last 2 years of Raw have been horse shit.
Terrible. What's up, Angel? Escobar and the Familia show up tonight? Maybe. They got in that car. It's a possibility. We'll know, because Raw starts right now.
Here we go.
Together.
Donnie, I didn't vote for anybody.
I voted for myself.
You give me a candidate worth voting for. Maybe I'll think about it.
EW1, what's up, baby?
I vote on politics like I place money on betting for wrestling shows. You know why? It's all scripted.
Hey, Grace, how you doing? I'm sorry to say hi to you. Hi, Grace. How are you, honey?
I'm hoping Sheamus wins.
I was hoping. I don't want Sheamus to win just because I'd like to see him win at WrestleMania.
Pittsburgh.
Worst place to live in your life.
AJ starts the show. I enjoyed Pittsburgh as a city. I had a good time in Pittsburgh.
It's good to visit, not to live. It's just me.
That's my dad.
AJ Styles is your dad?
Yeah, it's my dad.
Okay.
That's where I get my amazing hair.
Bro, it's awesome. How are you gonna live with no electricity when America goes Joe Biden green?
How are we gonna live? How are we gonna live when everyone nukes us because Donald Trump sold them the blueprints? It's weird that like he released a bunch of like insurgents and terrorists from prison and made deals with Russia, and then now the terrorists are working with Russia and China, and Trump is essentially the one who set all that up. Weird. Where did that work? Strange things are happening. Pirates, Steelers, and Penguins all suck. I agree. I kind of like this tag team. I don't know if we're going to be sticking with it, but I'm into it. Probably my two favorite workhorses in professional wrestling right now.
Yeah, it's definitely a good team.
Could you imagine making new rockers, but have both of them be as talented as Shawn Michaels? Ooh, yes, please. Yes, Leon, I remember the Mandy Rose Hotel Naomi bra.
Same picture. Sorry, guys. John Mark, what you saying, bro? Sasha Banks is returning to WWE. Is that what? Maybe that was his voice chat.
I don't know.
Yeah, Miguel. I lived in Pittsburgh for about a year as well, and it was terrible. Worst 12 months of my life.
Like, what didn't you like about Pittsburgh?
Everything.
Well, I mean, come on, give me like a little something.
I mean, it was okay. It's just, yeah, I was there with my second wife.
Oh, so she made it a bad experience. The city wasn't terrible.
Huh?
Did she make it a bad experience, or was the city a bad experience?
The city was bad. You know what? It's hard to travel. Not to mention the pay's very low in Pittsburgh. Very low. It's like it's a steel town. It's actually Steel City, you know. Black Wolf. Do I think Gallows and Innes return to Raw? It's a possibility. They're definitely like in the 70s. You're the best.
Who is they going against? Judgment Day?
Yeah, Judgment Day. Made it a little too long, but it's okay.
Yeah, sorry.
It's all right. You did a good job. So, guys, I left the house at 5:30 this morning. No, 5:20, and got home at 6 something.
So remember that show that I told you that Orange Cassidy and Eddie Kingston were at in Pennsylvania? So they did that money to raise money for a charity. They raised over $900 in donations for charity this morning. And the entire paycheck that Eddie Kingston got to show up and do it, he donated the entire thing to the charity.
Wow.
Yeah. So Eddie Kingston essentially went there and worked for free and gave his entire pay to the charity.
Listen, the guy's not a bad guy. Dakota Kuro, you guys see the Rhea Ripley burner account. Where would that be? Somebody has a burner account? Here?
You said like a burner account. What is she posting? You know what I'm saying?
Hey now. Make sure you guys are watching Raw. It is on USA Network. We're going to see what happens tonight. This is going to be a good show. Listen, Dolph Ziggler and AJ versus Judgment Day. It's a good match right here. Will Rhea get involved?
Of course. Reed will get involved and Beth Phoenix will run down. They got to set up for Rhea and Beth Phoenix somehow at Clash.
Marco wants to know how was your first day of college, Kira?
She's done. She passed. They said she's so good. They just gave her degree.
She's now a doctor.
Yep.
This is gonna be a banger match, guys. Everybody needs to work. Sorry, guys. Give me 2 minutes. Be right back. Anthony, you got this.
She posted a tweet talking as she was a fan, hyping herself up. Oh, no, I didn't know that. That's funny. Maybe I need to make some burner accounts and be like, this dude's podcast is so good. Everyone should check it out. I'm clearly not him. I'm somebody different. And then we can grow a little bit.
Commercial ready?
Yeah. Let's get it.
Let me turn my things off. Well, usually when you get commercials early, it's a sign of maybe a good show.
No, it's a sign that there's going to be 100 more commercials.
No, maybe it's to get them out of the way. Maybe they got something big for tonight.
I don't know. I stopped getting my hopes up for WWE.
What do you mean? Raw's been great. I mean, all of WWE has been way better than it was.
I wouldn't say way better. I would say
way better.
I would say it's improving.
Listen, compared to those repeat matches we used to get every week. Look what Leon said.
I think Sasha should have went on to some acting and film. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, but what's she gonna do? She gonna walk out of the Mandalorian when she doesn't get any more scenes?
She's gonna get, what is it called? Blackballed?
Blacklisted.
No.
Blacklisted.
In acting.
Blacklisted.
In Victorious, they said it was
blacklisted.
Wait, what?
Huh?
She was blacklisted?
What is it called when an actor when like
we're waiting.
What is it called when like a producer tells everyone not to hire an actress?
Yeah, you get blacklisted.
Oh.
Yeah. Or blackballed.
See, we're both right.
So the term blackballed comes from like, for example, they used to like host votes, and everyone you would get a marble. You had a black marble and a white marble, and you picked your vote, and then you would go up and drop your marble into a box, and then they would count the black marbles that were no's and the white marbles that were yes, and that's how they determined, I guess, democracy when it came to, like, I know like old firehouses in School County did it, and if you were like going to be a member and everyone blackballed you, that means it was pretty much a no. That's kind of where like the terminology comes from.
Look, if you want to look at it in aspects of color, everything negative is black magic.
Oh.
Black joke.
Yeah.
No, listen, in the movie Boomerang, Martin Lawrence goes, "Yo, I'm tired of this, man. Look at this. You know, pool is a racist game." He said, "Look," he says, "the pool table is green like the earth. And you got to knock all the color balls off the table with one white ball. What's the last ball to get knocked off? The 8 ball. It's black." So all the other colors of the ball, like, you know, represent other countries. Like they say yellow, of course, is Asian, which of course is a racist statement. But I thought it was kind of funny. But I said, well, we get them back because you know what? We got bowling. One big black guy knocked the net, get knocked out. 10 white. Sorry. Oh, just lost 8 subscribers. All right.
Yeah. Donnie already checked out. He's checking out Fox News.
What? Oh.
Donnie Wiggs.
And we're back.
I like that Donnie Wiggs is right wing and he still comes back. You gotta give him, you gotta respect
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, sure.
You gotta respect him. What's up with Dolph Ziggler's boots?
What's wrong with them?
They're too low for those tights.
Listen, you should be happy he's wearing wrestling boots. Nowadays, people
Or he covers them up with kick pads.
Now that I was about to say mine. Mine is usually pink or green.
And shout out to the First Lady Chrissy.
Finn Balor looking for a, I don't know, what is this move called that he's looking for right now? A power stop.
He was going to do the Styles Clash, but it was reversed.
Sorry.
I don't think he did the Styles Clash, guys.
I'm gonna say that who's gonna win the tournament, Kara?
I want to say Raquel, but you know what really ruins it for me is Aaliyah.
Her partner. That was good.
It was true.
If you're setting up for the big baby faces to come back, then the big heels have to win.
I love Rhea Ripley. Did you guys know that? French media, urban dynamics,
And how to understand my father.
basically intro to psych.
That joke's never gonna get old. I left the cabinet open. I'm sorry. I'm not going to bananas.
Yeah.
Heidi loves when I leave cabinets open. It's like her favorite thing I do.
I hate when people leave cabinets open.
Donnie Wiggs, respect.
Take it easy, Donnie. Go get your talking points ready.
Trump
Your
2020. Trump 2024.
I thought you were reading a comment.
Go absorb those new things to get angry about in the world. That
Calf crusher. Get mad at that.
Is Damian Priest's hair getting longer? It
Yeah.
looks beautiful.
It's growing like mine. No,
That was a good one though.
was.
Because you have no hair.
Shut up.
Oh, Dolph Ziggler from behind, hitting Balor in the back of the head. AJ Styles and Damian Priest
Oh, that hurt.
in the ring with a backbreaker. Is no one else in this house?
Crossroads?
oh boy, that got sloppy. Here's a question I have for everybody in the chat. And I want to ask, I wish Ricky was here. I want to ask the people who are excited for Bray Wyatt. Are you excited, obviously, if Bray Wyatt returns? Also, if you're excited for Bray Wyatt's return, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm on your screen. You went black.
It must be my connection. Who knows?
If you're excited for Bray Wyatt to come back, are you as excited or not excited for Braun Strowman? Because at one point in time, Braun Strowman, everyone was clamoring around to be the new Universal Champion. Everybody was doing his chant. Everybody was doing the Braun train. He was the biggest babyface in professional wrestling. His merchandise was selling, but realistically, he did the same 4 or 5 things every match that Bray does.
I could care less if either one came back. Honestly,
I think Braun's more like. I think they're both likely to come back. I've been saying for a minute, as long as Raquel's there, the chances of Braun coming back so they can be with each other are very high.
I'm with Dakota on this one.
I want Jonah back. If I'm going to pick anybody, I want Jonah. Is his spacebar broken? I need like a decoder.
I am happy Is it okay? I can't get that one. Who's this? Is this Edge in a Jeep in the Benz? Oh, you're
They're going to cut a promo in the ring.
WWE, we want Edge. Okay.
Velveteen Dream arrested on Friday in Orange County, Florida for an out-of-county warrant for possession of drug paraphernalia.
What? Velveteen Dream. What happened to Stone Cold show? Did it get canceled?
No, he does. It's only on the network. So like he does a podcast, but you can only watch it on the network. You can't listen to it like audio only.
No. The show that was on USA, straight up with Stone Cold.
Oh no, I think that's gone.
The Fiend Orton storyline was best ever. Disagree. Finn thinks the Fiend Orton storyline was one of the best ever. I hated it. Anthony, I got you. If we have a connection issue tonight, Anthony. I got one bar right now, so stand by.
Bailey put on Instagram, the women's tag team championships mean more to me than most can understand. But Dakota Kai and Io Shirai get it. They want it. They need it. And tonight's going to be their night. And Sasha Banks commented and said, "What I want doesn't exist yet."
Wow.
I don't know what she means by what I want doesn't exist yet, but we'll see.
I'm doing okay, Finn. I'm still rattled over this guy not getting his shirt. Oh.
The only thing, if I put it on the online store, I don't know if I can do front and back. That'd be the only thing that I'd have to. It might just be the NOT front, and it wouldn't say subscribe on the back, unfortunately.
We'll figure it out. I'm pretty sure. I know that. What was it? Teespring. They did front and back.
Dude, Teespring is a nightmare to deal with.
A nightmare. A nightmare. I know. What a day it was today. Excuse me. Work was tough. Tough. Excuse me.
That was fast. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Bet $5 to get $200 instantly. Action's so good, why bet NFL anywhere else? Check that, interception.
Guys, my apology. I'm choking.
It's saying you can do front and back.
It says you can do front and back?
Yeah, I'll play around with it.
That's awesome.
Like essentially what I know that we're not, this is weird to talk about here, but essentially what you're going to do is send me an email that you want to use and a password, like a burner password, just so I can log in the first time and create it. I can set up the merge for you. I'll do everything with you on StreamYard so you can see it all. And then once you log in, just change the password and it's yours.
I don't give a shit.
Did they lose?
Maybe no, they won.
No, they won.
No,
Edge came to the Edge. They showed Edge backstage, so they're gonna cut a promo.
Maybe I'll let you keep the password. That way you control me, and the shirts will say "F you" and "F this stupid channel."
I'll just put a little tiny tornado on the bottom of each shirt
with your hashtag, with your QR code.
Hashtag 200 subscribers strong.
We have a promo from Judgment Day right now. Oh, they look angry. Huh, where's my... You're not a legend yet. Come on, Finn. Finn looks so mad. Not one cap to be found. Damian Priest using slang is hilarious. Really? I'm so confused. Was Edge like on the big screen?
Yeah, he pulled up in a car, and then everyone's like, and then they seen him pull up in the car on the Titantron, so they went back to the ring and did a promo. They're doing a promo now.
Why are they mad?
Get mad.
Why are 3 people calling out one person?
Because Edge is that badass.
You think he's gonna come out
He's
alone?
behind him. You think you know me?
Oh, what a pop he got!
Edge,
On this day.
Edge definitely one of the most popular of all time.
So they're showing the rampway. Obviously, he's
Behind.
not there at the ramp, but they
He's
have
there.
a cameraman.
Oh, here he is.
That cameraman did not do the job then.
The truck did their job.
the people who were controlling the cameras.
The truck.
It's the truck. They're outside. I thought they were inside, and they're doing it from the
Might be
hard cam.
Might be the parking lot.
Hi, Edge. He's what?
Aloha connecting. Aloha. He's on a plane.
Oh, really? Go to sleep. Take a nap. It's always the best way to take a nap on a
Do
plane.
you hear them? You hear them?
You made some valid points. You also made some completely ridiculous points. Mysterio and I didn't come back to steal your glory. I came back to steal your glory. As a matter of fact, I came back to teach you what it is to reach my glory.
Yes, you have.
Ego was too big and got in the way.
Yes, it did.
Now I believe that you want to hand my career. And we're not in my hometown. We're in Pittsburgh. And we're not in my hometown. We're in Pittsburgh. And you're right.
Pittsburgh's his hometown.
Watch my back.
Oh, he said we're not.
Your other statement. I'm comfortable enough in my masculinity to admit that Beth and I both wear the pants in our family. Beth and I both wear the pants because it's 2020.
You too, brother.
Beth and I.
Because it's 2022, so if you're a caveman,
Woo!
you're going to be single for the rest of your life. And Beth is a badass. Beth is a badass.
Okay.
She said what? Oh.
Uh-oh.
Last week,
That's no more.
I went to war. Last week, you and I went to war. And I beat you. So now, all by myself, all by myself,
Yeah, green emo.
Yeah, My Chemical Romance in Hershey right now, or in Philly.
telling me that I gotta face my judgment day, whatever that means.
Edge is so good.
But guess what? Here's what you didn't learn. All those months sitting under my learning tree, you didn't pay attention.
It was more than 2 months.
It was beautiful.
What?
Because I didn't come here alone.
Oh, we have the Mysterios. The
Dominic's gonna turn. Dominic's gonna turn. Dominic's gonna turn. Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt.
Where did Rhea go?
She ran.
Oh, Dominic. They're
Dominic's such a punk. Oh, what's going to happen with Dominic and Edge?
Damien and Edge.
No, Dominic, because remember Spear, and then he pushed Edge.
Ah.
Oh God.
Oh goodness. Are they gonna have Rhea Ripley beat up this kid again? Poor Dominic.
Hit her,
Best
bro.
music hits.
It's 2022.
Just hit her. It's just a kendo stick.
It's 2022. Hit her. It's wrestling. Come on, Glamazon.
Oh yeah, Beth Phoenix. What are you doing, Dom?
I'd be like, can I have a hug instead?
Rhea Ripley trying to reason with him. There's no. Come on.
You know you're not gonna hit me. Look at her eyes open. Yo, she is so cute. The stuff she does.
Dominic is not even trying to make a swing. Like, he's just walking around in a circle.
Hit her. That'd be so cool. If he hits her with TV-14.
Did he really just... Is he... Tell me it's not true. Did he really just give her the kendo stick? Are you stupid? I'm sorry. Are you crazy?
All the attentions, and then something comes behind her.
We have these 3 men on Rhea Ripley right now. She's not backing down, but I'm pretty sure Beth Phoenix is going to come. Judgment Day. Judgment Day drag her out of the ring. Now, how are they going to do this? If Dominic couldn't even hit Rhea with the kendo stick, how are they going to have this? How are they going to work this out?
Uh-oh.
Someone's going to have to sit out.
He's not good to hit her.
The only way they'll do man-on-woman action is on pay-per-views. It won't be done on TV.
Yeah, intergender match.
That's one thing I wish AEW and WWE would get away from.
Guy with the John Cena spinner belt. Say, oh, who's this guy?
Oh, I thought you were talking about is that Dexter Lumis?
It is.
I thought he got arrested.
He did. Oh, he did.
On Tuesday, he got arrested. This was on Monday.
Here.
Oh no, that was on Tuesday when he got arrested. Why'd it get quiet?
I turned it down.
Oh.
Look at the guy in the back.
Oh
hey,
my God.
bring him to this door right here. Then the segment's over.
Oh, Miz is
Which happened?
not kidnapped. Michael.
surprised to see you here tonight after what happened last week. Dragged from the arena by Dexter Lumis.
I won't.
No, I can't.
I don't even know why we're talking about it.
I don't even know why we're talking about it. It's not a WWE super.
Dexter was arrested.
Ah, not.
Ray inside it all.
At NXT. And he inside it all.
Like
How did Miz escape?
I, like I said, don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
Did he say yes, sir? Dakota, Dexter got arrested on TV because he kidnapped the Miz.
And he's technically the other roster member. Him doing what he's doing is getting him kicked from arenas.
Who are they going against?
They're going against Judgment Day. Excuse me. Oh my God, Control.
What?
They're going against Bailey's team at Cardiff.
No, it looked like they had a match tonight.
They're going to probably talk about it.
Well, why were they all in gear? So many questions.
So many answers.
Not enough answers.
That's what makes it live. But that root for those with a fight.
I don't like how WWE doesn't update their website as the matches come
I
on.
don't like how I'm exhausted.
Mick says, Tony, let me know. I know you want to talk about it. Just let me know. Okay. What do you want to talk to? What do you want to talk to Mick about?
So Stephen Chambers says it's going to be Edge, Ray, and Beth, and Dominic is going to turn heel. That would make sense because someone has to step down because it can't be 4-on-3 and it can't be a man against a woman on TV.
It could be a man against a woman in real life.
But we're on TV.
This is 2022.
But we're on
People,
WWE.
I don't get this. If you can identify as whatever, this is what I don't get. And I'm not, please don't unsubscribe. But these young people, or whatever, they say, oh, I now identify as a man, even if I'm a woman. Well, I identify as a rich white dude. Where's my money?
Get the other two in the paper. Here's the new Charmin Ultra Strong.
I'm saying. I identify as a rich billionaire. Can I get some bread? Can I go get some houses on credit? Can I get 800 credit score?
What's everybody waiting for?
I'm eating freaking samosas out the box from the frozen section of Food Lion.
Food Lion's good.
Anthony, what do you identify as?
A male.
There you go. And look at Chrissy. The first lady identifies as an unvaccinated squirrel. See? What about you?
This is not the show to be having this discussion.
Listen, you better say you identify as Kira's daughter, or we're gonna have a problem.
I identify as she, her. Yeah, that's the pronouns. That's
Pronouns is a pronoun. I'm Tony. It's a pronoun. What's doing?
you have something on your ear.
It's called my logo.
No.
Probably should just see those.
Yeah, we're definitely going to see Angle tonight, Kurt Angle. We didn't really get to go through the card, but since we're on commercial break, Kurt Angle is said to be on.
Why are you singing the Patriots music?
Huh?
It was the Patriots music first.
Oh, like the football team?
No, like the wrestler, the Patriot. He came out to that song first. Anytime that someone had like a USA song back in like the late 80s, early 90s, that was they pretty much took that song and rewashed it and gave it to Kurt Angle.
Yeah, he did it. You know what song I liked a lot though? Was the one that they gave Lex Luger. Doodle, doom, doom, doodle, doom, doom, doodle, doom, 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 doom.
Yeah, that just said Raquel Gonzalez on screen, didn't it? Am I bugging?
We rewound. Rewound.
Yeah, they just called her Raquel Rodriguez on commentary.
It is Rodriguez.
I thought they changed it.
No, it was Gonzalez.
Now it's Rodriguez.
Oh.
You
Maybe I'm
scared
just getting used to it now.
You scared me.
This fucking doll.
I hate her new
She
music.
brought the doll back.
She had it for she had it last week too.
Every time I hear this music and I'm not in the room, I'm like, whose music is that? And then I see it's Alexa's. And I get so upset.
So far, this news source is pretty on the fucking nose.
Which is that what I think it is?
They said they're gonna have a tune-up match.
Are they the first to enter the ring? Who's in the ring right now?
My dad. My dad identifies as a female wrestler. Here we go. Against the wall.
I am the roughest, the toughest, the greatest, the quickest, the fastest, the best. What is it? The roughest, darn it.
I never needed to do it all. Let's go.
Asuka's awesome. Ah,
Hey,
startled me. That dragon. Are you serious?
1 o'clock. Oh, wow.
1? I thought it was 3.
Oh, and somebody asked me we're doing a prediction show. Yes. Yes.
After our show Friday, right? Danny Moe's in the ring.
Who?
Danny Moe. Facade's girlfriend.
Really? Oh, yes. What, remember her?
Danny Moe's on Monday Night Raw, baby.
That's awesome. Wow, that's awesome. She just locked up with the women's champion. And now she tagged out.
They're getting their name on national television, so.
Nothing wrong with that.
if I'm not mistaken, I believe the other two girls are trainees of Thunder Rosa.
Wow.
Danny Mo is such a sweetheart.
She's very nice.
Love her.
Someone hit the cameraman.
I wouldn't be surprised if you see Facade getting extra work somehow tonight too. Like as a security guard. The only reason he might not is because of his green hair. But he was a security guard for AEW. He got beat up by Wardlow.
I would get beat up by Wardlow.
They just announced, speaking of Danny Mo was just announced that she will be teaming up with Tessa Blanchard to take on Rembrandt and Cosmic at the next PPW show.
Oh. I think Alexa Bliss has to stop doing that double knee move. It looks bad. She put her face in her butt. What the hell? Oh, I like this intense Oscar. Oh, yeah.
Oscar finally has some newer gear. Some fresh gear.
Oh, boy.
What just happened? Yo.
These matches must be so fun for
Just
them.
turn PG-4 above PG-14 here in the kitchen.
Real.
Dude, I work with Danny. I work with Danny all the time. She's a former champion at the one promotion I work at. I work with her and Facade a lot.
What's
that from?
What's that from?
Mm-hmm.
Kira said, "What's this from?" What's wrong with you? How old are you? 5?
Howard Stern.
Never mind. Look at the DT. KOD.
Obviously, these ladies are going to win, but they're putting on a pretty lengthy match.
Danny Mo taking the finish from Asuka. That's got to be dope.
Tap out.
Did Alexa do much in this match? I couldn't even see her.
Did a few things.
I feel like they need to develop Alexa's character more because right now I don't think she knows what she is.
They need to change her what they do. You do.
I'm surprised they didn't give the win to Bianca.
Oh, you don't.
Yeah.
You don't need it.
They just said, make sure you do your finish.
Rex, you just missed
Bianca has a mic. Turn up, please.
Yo, would you be interested in buying a camera?
Which one?
I'll send you a photo.
What are you doing?
I could essentially give you everything in that photo, a better bag, a bigger memory card, 3 batteries, 1 with the camera, 2 extra, the wireless mic or the microphone attachment, and a light, and I can do it for about $1,000 cheaper.
I think it was $1,000. What the hell?
It is it's still around there.
Oh, yeah. I got you. Oh, yeah.
It's well, maybe not a full $1,000 cheaper, but very, very close.
Oh, she said we are taking control. It doesn't sound like their name is officially Control, which is a bummer, but
yeah.
So what do you use the camcorder for exactly? I mean, I do need one, but
so essentially, what you're using now is a video, a camera, a regular camera, where that only is going to record for 59. I think they set it for 30 minutes or an hour. I think it's 30 minutes because technically DSLR cameras cannot shoot for that long. So this camera is technically a DSLR camera, but also a video camera, and it records. It records as long as you have space in the camera and battery, and the batteries are in it. I unfortunately don't have use for it anymore with what I do because I'm going to that GoPro route.
We have Miz and Ciampa backstage with Adam Pearce.
Can you get me my napkin?
And Miz does not want to talk about what happened. Oh, Dexter has been released from a holding cell. That's what he said.
My point is, listen, you're not talking about this as actually not being everything I went through last week.
Shout out to Connor's Cure.
I have nothing to say. Because I'm just trying to help. You're trying to help. You're trying to help. I prepared for the match against the United States champion. Everything I went through last week. Please, go. Tell me what happened.
I don't want to talk about it.
Why doesn't Miz want to talk about it?
WWE.
He was insulted.
Pittsburgh Soul.
Oh, Kurt Angle right now? Kurt Angle's not even like a big...
What?
Yeah. He's been there the whole time.
Oh. Why is he dressed like this?
People have been speculating that he's going to have a last
He
match.
can't work. His
but,
knees are shot.
Yeah. He looks like he's in the 90s.
He could barely walk at the freaking icons.
The velvet tracksuit he's really pulling it off.
His knees are shot.
I feel like Edge got more of a pop than us.
Still looks good though.
Thank you. Is he going to introduce Google Stevenson?
Call the pay-per-view.
Oh. Huge names. Alpha Academy coming out.
His idol.
Why didn't they have him be his son? Why did they have the other guy be his son?
Because they're idiots.
Like, it makes so much sense. What was his name? Jordan.
Justin
Jordan.
Jordan.
Jason Jordan.
Oh, yeah.
They should have had Chad Gable be his son.
Listen, guys, if the main event is the tag team match with the women, I think we got a decent shot of seeing Sasha and Naomi.
I mean, I'd be perfectly fine not seeing them. If we saw them, that's great, but I wouldn't be upset or disappointed if they didn't come tonight. Because, like, we don't need them to have a good show. Like, we've been having a pretty good show without them. All they're going to do is going to come and try to take everyone else's slot for these fake tag teams. And the tag teams that were thrown together for this tournament are probably going to break up.
Marco, we are taking NXT Tuesday off.
Yeah, no, Tuesdays, especially because the school year has started again. We're not going to waste our time on NXT anymore.
I'm on fumes right now, guys. I'm just here because it's looking at Raw. I know you guys are going to be here. We have a great audience today. You guys are all here in the chat. Hit the likes, by the way. But I'm not going to lie to you. I'm exhausted.
Well, we went through every other day stuff.
Quiet,
Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays.
Be quiet. You're trying to cut down the show time.
No, it's a school year. You have a job.
It's always a school year. I have a job my whole life. I want this to be my job.
Well, at the moment,
Where's the big financial backers? Don't you guys have any money in this chat? Where's the millionaires? Can you back my channel? Shut up. Let's see what our views are for today.
Brewster laughed.
You Bruce is funny. Look at this. We're in our wow. We're gonna hit 1,000 views tonight, guys. We're at 300 views in hour number 1.
Actually, hour number 1 and 9 seconds.
Quiet. Shush, please.
300 views in an hour. It's more than I've ever done. Killing the game. I just posted a video today. It's been up for what? 8 hours. Let's see where we're at. 20, like probably 12 views. I'm probably overshooting it.
Well, look.
6, baby. Woo!
Okay, well, let's see. Let's get you some views right now. So let's go to Tornado Tag Podcast, everybody.
No, don't view it now because then you're gonna have to go get off this. So you can view it later.
And they'll come back. They're fine. I don't care. So which one are you trying to get up? Which one? Videos. Which one? The Waffle Mania with Demolition, that one?
No, I just dropped a vlog today. That's the show where production went to shit, and I tried to keep it cool, but it was hard to.
All right, guys, listen up. Here we go.
Your intro is cool.
The intro is great. Look at this. I don't know about that music, but look, go to Tornado Tag Podcast, everybody.
I own the music. It's my song.
Is it yours?
Mm-hmm.
Guys,
I
go to
had someone personally make that for me.
Episode 5 vlog. Just come watch, guys. Give him some views.
Look at that guy, a fanny pack around his chest.
Look at this sexy guy.
Went to a 2-mic show, but I was able to save it with a 3rd mic. This show.
Out of breath.
And
That's most of the end.
guest spots.
Here comes the Street Profits.
So, guys, go to Tornado Tag Podcast real quick and go to the TTP vlog, episode 5, and give Anthony a view. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Okay?
Oh, you have another subscriber. You're at
Look at that. 2.
You've done it. You've made it.
Yeah, give me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Uncheer.
Alrighty.
A personal hero of mine.
Oh, are they going to give him a jacket?
When I was chasing my Olympic dream, on my way to competing in the Olympics, your story.
You have to throw that in there. What kind of sauce is that?
It looks delicious.
That motivated me.
I think it's like cilantro.
Day out. And let's not forget, at the top of all that, you won an Olympic gold medal.
With a broken freaking neck.
I can't pick that apart.
Hey, Laffy McLaugh in there. Come here.
Laffy McLaugh.
Yeah, she's there laughing at TikTok videos. She's weird.
Everybody knows.
She literally watches TikTok videos for hours.
Remember, okay? Now, Kurt, I decided I was going to continue my search.
She goes, it's like 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. She goes, I'm going to bed. And then my phone bings 150 times because she's sending me these videos on TikTok.
breathers that we're looking at right now.
You call them mouth breathers? That's from Stranger Things.
Cheers.
Shoot.
Cheers, please.
Cheers. Cheers, please.
Are you is this like a one-sided conversation kind of thing? Because Chad will not stop talking. Kurt Angle probably thinks we're crazy.
Hey, Belinda.
Olympic hero standing in this ring, not to mention Kurt Angle. So why don't you
Uh-huh.
give some respect?
Wow.
Kurt, I think we could change the world. All right, so for tonight, one night only, I am offering something you won't believe, okay? Full on, no questions asked, 100% acceptance
Into the Alpha Academy.
for one night only as
One
a newest
night.
member. Kurt, we're happy to have you. Otis, hit him with the jacket. Thank you.
He didn't say the in the thank you.
Don't Alpha Academy only, baby.
They should sell those and put like their logo on this.
Yeah.
It's great to have you, Kurt. You know what? I think I'll pass.
Oh.
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
Baking powder? It sounds like
Baking powder, beg your pardon.
the single greatest one-night offer in history. Tell me you did not say no. Tell me that's not true.
You just got rejected by Kurt Angle.
Oh, it's true.
Oh! Who do you think you
The
are?
Rock.
Huh?
Kurt Angle can't angle slam him.
Wait a minute. Did you just shush me?
Yeah, he can.
You think so with his bad knees?
What I meant?
Yeah, he can do it. An angle slam, that's mostly the guy doing it with you. That's a jump.
Why do you stop saying the Kurt Angle saying shoosh is iconic.
What you say to me? You don't shush a shusher. I do the shushing here. All right? Now listen to me. Shush. Shush. Shush.
We're having a shoosh off, guys.
You know what's hilarious to me? Kurt Angle's booked as this giant monster his whole career, right? And Chad Gable is literally eye to eye with Kurt Angle, and he was booked as Shorty G, and he was made to look like a fool. Let's keep that in mind.
Why don't you show our good friend Kurt here what happens when you turn down an offer from the Academy?
What happened, Otis?
Uh-oh. Oh,
Who's coming?
Oh! Street Profits. I love the Street Profits. Kurt Angle has a smile on his face. You always go the wrong way. Dad! Yes. I'm not in Pittsburgh. But...
You suck.
And the Academy must not know the motto. If you mess with Kurt, that means you must want to get hurt.
Oh.
That rhymed.
And we on Monday Night Raw making a fuss because on Friday Night SmackDown they done messed up our damn bus.
Who messed up? Oh, yeah. Los
Which
Lothaриos.
means, Academy, you just so happen to be at the right place
At the wrong time.
at the wrong time.
So you got the Street Profits versus Alpha Academy. All right.
Tonight, we're looking for a fight because the Street Profits are up.
And we want the smoke. Oh, Kurt said it.
everybody shush. Look.
Everybody shoosh.
Accept your check. Hey, shut up, you idiots. Shush
Shoosh
the hell up for a second.
the hell up.
I got conditions.
I got my conditions.
We're going to accept your little match on one condition. After we beat you two, Kurt Angle joins Alpha Academy and does whatever Master Gable says day in and day out as I coach him to the next level.
I thought it was for one day.
Thank you. Yeah, I agree.
Kurt, Pittsburgh. Is it true? Can we do what we do while you rock the red, white, and blue?
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Oh my God,
That's
so
all he
good.
came out to do was say his
That,
catchphrase.
that felt like it took forever.
Jimmy's John's new pickup 20 deal. Save 20%. How we're supposed to the pickup deal?
Raw's a little weak, which means it's gonna get better.
I would say Raw is moving at a pretty steady pace, and that pace is at like a 4 right now.
They said that's fine for the streets.
At least they're consistent.
It's the motorcycles we want, but you can't make cars.
Ba-dum.
Ba-da-da, ba-da-da.
So we saw Kurt Angle. This was his little thing that happened. I don't know why he came out in a tracksuit, but to each their own.
Yeah, and like I said, his knees are too bad to do anything. But maybe we'll see ankle lock like somebody said. Who said that?
If Alpha Academy win,
So,
they won't. But if Alpha Academy win, Chad Gable kind of contradicted himself a little bit because he said that he's inviting Kurt Angle to be part of the Alpha Academy for one day. And then he said, if we win, I'm going to teach you day in and day out.
is that how he said it? If we win, I'll teach you day to day.
I found out where those T-shirts went.
Excuse me?
I found out where your T-shirts went.
Where? Alpha, that's Alpha, right?
Yeah.
Well, we know what the T-shirt that.
Yeah,
Well,
there's your T-shirt, guys. It's on fire on the side of the road.
That's such a coincidence.
case is solved.
What are the odds?
What are the odds?
But yeah, sorry, I was not sharing.
Hey guys, listen. By the way, we got some people watching tonight, and if you're here for the first time, please hit that subscribe button. Also, button. Also,
Start
button.
talk like
I
carrying
can't
cross.
do it. Stay tantalizing. That's what.
Stay
that's what,
titillizing.
stay tantalizing. Who's this? Asha Kanwar. Asha Kanwar acknowledge you, but I won't acknowledge you, but I will acknowledge you. Asha Kanwar, we acknowledge you. Hello. Please hit the like and acknowledge me. And
Finn says, "Who's your favorite wrestler, Kira?"
That's a tough question. I'm a very indecisive person. I can't choose just one. But if I had to go from the top of my head right now, I'd have to go with John Moxley.
You know, so sucky about children. So I get it. Of course, I'm not famous. But she'd say, even though my dad's not a famous wrestler, he's my favorite wrestler. No, she didn't give that to me.
I've never actually.
She could have said Conway.
She could have said Joey Conway.
Let's not start that up.
Let's not start that up. That's right.
But yeah, honest. I've never seen you wrestle, Dad.
Kira, who's your favorite commentary?
Oh, that is
Anthony Blackwell. Thank you, Kara. You're the best. What a sweetheart.
No.
I pulled an Eric Cartman. Anthony Blackwell's my favorite commentary, Donnie.
Look at this. Mark.
Oh my gosh.
Look at this, Mark. Look at this,
Alex.
Mark. What a
Yeah,
Mark.
someone got a boner. I said his name.
A fun night.
I hate everybody.
Jeez Louise.
Jimmy Smith is better than Anthony Blackwell. Oh, sorry. What? Huh?
Who's
Say
Jimmy
that.
Smith?
Look at Kurt.
Kurt Angle watching. Let's be a little careful, okay?
Can't keep buying these wires.
So Dawkins looks like he's wrestling without a shirt from now on.
Get out the way.
Already.
Otis is like he just smells like turkey gravy. Look at that side headlock, everybody.
Side headlock by Montez.
Shoot to me.
That was so slow. Oh, what?
So, because two characters aren't in the game, that makes you 50-50 on buying it? That's interesting. Steven, on the... so I know someone who was trying to make an FTR jacket, and they were going to do their own... he has his own clothing line, and they both were on board and loved the jacket, and they were going to do it, and AEW shut it down, and they were pissed. So there's a lot of things on the side that they want to be doing when it comes to merchandising and stuff, and AEW's been shutting the door on it, and it seems like maybe they shut the door on the video game by not giving them the rights to their characters.
Bums.
A lot of speculation there too that maybe the Bucks are a little insecure because more people are enjoying FTR than they are the Young Bucks.
Oh, well, they might be getting the belts back soon to feed their own ego.
Montez Ford finally fighting back with a drop kick. His drop kicks are so high. They go up to the chest.
They're not higher than the Jumpin' Jim Brunzel's high drop kicks. Who?
Or is Anthony Blackwell Jr.
That's right.
Oh,
tall. I'm hot, and I live in a higher elevation. Kira, get your head out of the clouds, all right? I live on top of a hill.
Anthony thinks the game will still be good.
Absolutely.
Lot of drama AEW. Yeah, Dakota. A lot to drama AEW.
The controls alone for AEW's video game are sold me. If you guys like another fun game, if you want to have a game that plays a lot like the old I mean, if you're a younger audience, maybe you're not into it, but there's a game that used to play like the old arcade game called WrestleFest. It's called Retromania Wrestling. It's you can get it digitally on Switch, PlayStation, and Nintendo. We actually talked to the guy who made the game a long time ago, but it's a really fun game. The roster's not super huge right now, but they're working on it. Like every couple months, and because their team is really, really small.
Angelo Dawkins looks great.
I can't play anything since SmackDown Raw 2007 was my game. Oh my God!
Angelo went flying.
Yo, Angelo Dawkins really is impressing me lately.
Who's his trainer?
My dad. He's definitely getting better.
2. I'm gonna go ahead and say the Street Profits are gonna win simply because I think Kurt doesn't want to. He's had his screen time for tonight.
Jumpin' Jim Brunzel, yes, man. Yes, 0607. Fire.
Oh, I missed it. What is he doing right now?
A very intense spinning toe hold.
Dawkins, get out of there.
Oh,
Jeez.
was that a dragon screw?
My favorite WWE moment. Boyhood dream come true. Coming down on the zip line, beating Bret Hart, getting the title. That's my number one.
It's WrestleMania 12 in Arrowhead Pond.
Looking at the title.
I wish I knew who that was.
Shawn Michaels.
Oh. What you
Shawn
call him?
Michaels, the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Thank you.
And he wrestled that guy who is the bitterest there was, the bitterest there is, and the bitterest there ever will be.
Gosh.
Dawkins goes really quick.
He's quick for a big man. He really is. But Dawkins is quicker. I mean, excuse me, but Montez is quicker. Look at high cross body. Nice close on.
Wow. I didn't need that. You were so extra.
Yeah, what if we get holy shit, I look over and Dexter Lumis. Yeah. Imagine if we get Jeff Cobb and Bronson Reed and they're a tag team.
Oh. It's Kane! It's Kane!
Ford trying to go up. What was that?
Damn you! Damn you to hell!
Essentially, they both fall off the top rope. And off to commercial. It's not a bad match so far. It's kind of boring.
I'm waiting.
No, you're not. This match so far is a pretty good wrestling match. I'm kind of bored.
Didn't AOP have a little bit of a AOP? Did they have some kind of stuff going on?
They were gonna do their own show and it just didn't work out really well.
Who is AOP?
Authors of Pain. They were with.
Holy Hannah. Fucking Heidi.
Well, what's the matter, bro?
She sent me like 100 snaps as TikToks.
Yeah, be glad somebody sent you something.
Hey, now.
Listen, shut your mouth. Nobody says me anything. I get stuff. I get stuff sent. Okay, get out. What is that? Get out of here. I get stuff sent to me and I don't want. Only person that sends me anything, honestly, during the day, like
You heard it here. Everyone hit up his Instagram, phone calls.
please don't.
I don't, Dimitri. I send you pictures of Michael when he's like doing something silly.
He's a bum. Is he sleeping?
Yes.
Let me tell you, that kid was.
She sent you photos of him getting jumped at school. She's like, look what's happening.
That makes me so sad.
So little boy grabs him and he says, he goes, I didn't know what to do. He goes, I thought he was my friend. So then he's in the cafeteria because I work at his school. And then he says he thought it was one little boy with the braids because the braids look the same. He goes, was it you? He asked the kid, was it you that grabbed me? Wait a minute. No, it wasn't you. You're in my class. It wasn't you. You're okay. So he's sitting there eating his little Lunchables. And let me tell you something. I know people think their kids are the most precious things, but Michael's is very sweet child. And he was eating, and he's very subdued today because he was just like taking it all in. And then out of nowhere, and Michael's not a loud kid, he goes, that's him! That's the guy that grabbed me! It was him! Dad, it was him! It was him! It was him! I was like, okay, it was him.
How far away were you from him that he had to yell that loud?
2 feet away. He was at the lunch table. I was standing right next to him.
I had a situation where Austin, my whole family they're bowlers. They bowl like 15 times a week, and my brother came home with a huge black eye from the bowling alley one night, and he used to go around and everybody would give him money so he could play in the arcade at the bowling alley all night, and then everybody was like, he's like, I have $1, and they'd give him $1, he'd go play a video game. So there was a bunch of kids, I guess, who lived by the bowling alley who would go there, and my brother would go around and he would get money and then he would share it and then they would all play games together. And I guess there was a bunch of like teenagers there. And they all they took Austin, the teenagers took Austin out to like the hallway where nobody can see him. And then the kids are like, give us your money. And he's like, no. So they had the other little kids all jump my brother and all the teenagers stood around so it would happen. And I heard about it, and my mom's like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna try to find out who it was." Da, 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 da. I said, "All right, cool. I'm going to the bowling alley this week." And they're like, "You never come." I go, "Yeah, I'm gonna come. I'm gonna hang out." And I went, and Austin's looking over at the pool table to these teenagers, and he's like motioning, like, "I'm gonna get them this time," to the teenagers. And I go, "Are they the kids who watched?" And I'm like, he's like, "Yeah." I go, "Cool." And dude, it was like John Wick. I went over and like behind the counters where all the pool sticks are, I like grabbed the stick over the counter and like threw it up and like had to catch it because I had to go over the ring. And I caught it and I just started walking up holding like a base, like No Mercy style, like, you know what I mean, like WWE No Mercy. And they all caught eyes and they're like, "Yo, whoa!" I'm like, they're like, "What do you have a pool stick for?" I was like, "Well, there's 4 yous and one of me, and all 4 yous last week watched my 6-year-old brother get jumped. So 3 yous are going to be missing teeth tonight." And I started swinging a pool stick at these kids, and everyone like separated us. Yeah. So I know what it's like when you watch a little one go through something like that, and you're helpless. Who, like, my brother got punched one time by a kid, and I didn't know at the time too that the kid had special needs. So I'm in the same boat as you. And because when I see my brother, man, his nose was like over his face. He was blood everywhere. And all I know is a truck pulls up next to my parents' house, and I'm already living. And the dad gets out, and the little kid's like, "That's the kid I punched." And I go, "Is that your kid?" And he goes, "Yeah." Bang! And I smashed the guy. And he's like, what was that for? I was like, "Well, now you look like my brother. I feel better about this today's situation. Now you can have a conversation." And I went back in the house.
Everybody called Child Protective Services. Anthony said, "Kid."
I didn't hit a kid. I hit the dad.
I'm just joking. No, it's tough. But let me tell you something. Michael was so and we're back to the show. Oh, what happened here? Did they get the win? No, sorry.
No.
Oh, what an insecurity.
How upsetting is it that these guys should be possibly your next tag team champions, and now they're wrestling for not even a stipulation.
Great. Darn it.
Angelo Dawkins really impressed me. It's just the speed on this guy.
Oh, toned.
A little bit. Yeah, but like I said, Michael, he's a trooper. He had a good day. It was tiring. At commercial break, I'm showing you the pictures of him. He's so tired. Oh, there's a tag. Are they going for the Doomsday device? Or the high cross body? Oh, no.
Oh, that slipped down.
Nice German.
Oh, he reversed it.
He almost got Montez.
Great ability to adjust mid-maneuver.
Tired.
Shoulder block. Blockbuster. He caught him.
For both of these teams.
Chad just can't catch a break. Stop going for the cover.
But that's nice that he went for the blockbuster. He blocked the blockbuster. I've never seen that before. He countered the blockbuster and put him in suplex. Northern Lights. Oh, what a forearm.
Oh, my goodness.
I swear he smells like turkey gravy. You just look at him. You can bring him to your house, and if you have mashed potatoes, just sit next to your potatoes, and they'd have gravy on them.
So there's a dude in the local scene who's doing a lot of cool things, and he's running a show in Jersey called Contest of Champions Fan Fest, and it's going to be a wrestling show and a con, and he has like all these different like GCW is going to be there, like all these promotions in New York, Jersey, and Pennsylvania are all going to be there. And they just announced that Impact is going to have a representative there, kind of like scouting and looking at talent. And they asked someone to host the Fan Fest part of it and walk around and introduce and tell people who's there, kind of like what they did at Outbreak. And your boy was asked.
Nice.
So I think I'm going to be hosting the event. And then they also said that also a promotion was looking for a commentary person, and the guy who's running this promotion gave this guy my name to be like, you should hire him to do commentary. So I got booked in for a Halloween show in October.
Good for you, bro.
Yeah. So this guy's like working hard to get people noticed, and he's like going out of his way to put my name out to people, which is
ankle lock.
Pretty exciting.
Bro, you deserve everything you get, bro. Is Ford going to tap?
You better not.
No
Montez.
way.
That's yell at him. Oh.
What? He's got it.
Montez goes for the ankle lock.
Is he going to tap?
Chad's going to tap.
Here comes Dawkins. Doc is going to come in and angle slam Otis. It's going to be great. The play's going to pop.
Otis, end the match.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Dude, Michael Cole almost just got killed. Or not Michael Cole.
Jimmy
whoever's
Smith?
on the end, he almost got killed by Otis.
We're way behind you.
Oh, jeez. Dawkins just went full on tractor trailer on Otis.
Tag.
It's over.
Oh! Oh!
Goodness.
Did you see the table spot?
Not yet, not yet.
Oh, not yet?
Yeah,
No.
we did. When Otis went through.
Oh, yeah.
Over the commentary table?
Yeah. We saw, yeah. Frog splash.
It's over. Wow. The ending of that match was fantastic.
That was good.
Whoever's on the air, that Brian Saxon, dude, he got out of the way quick.
He tagged. He gave Kringle 5.
Street Profits work so well together.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's a mistake to break these two up right now.
do they do? They're like,
oh, Kurt Angle.
no.
Oh, here goes the milk. Is this the milk drinking they're talking about?
Mr. Angle has a red Solo cup. Cheers. Oh, what the heck?
Keep that stuff.
Here comes the milk. He's gonna get the milk.
I'm surprised it's on TV. What's so special about milk?
That was his thing.
That was his thing. Stone Cold used to do the beer bath. He did a milk bath. I'll show you.
Oh.
Yeah, Stone Cold came out with a beer truck and sprayed everyone with beer, and then Kurt Angle came out with a milk truck and sprayed everybody with milk, and he was on the thing doing Stone Colds with milk.
Cold milk actually does quench your thirst.
It's disgusting.
No, cold milk, cold Gatorade, water, orange juice, those things really.
And that's why he wore the tracksuit, so he could change.
Oh, he's handing out milk. Are those made
He
of
still
glass?
looks he still looks fantastic.
He does look good.
Is he throwing glass bottles?
Who cares?
Oh,
They
they're
get hurt.
plastic. He's probably top 5 for me all time.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, he's great.
Otis, he was still back there.
He could be a killer. He could be comedy. He could literally anything you ask him to
He's
do, the guy
awesome.
can do. He's so talented.
So here's Mikey starting his day off, everybody. I had to show this. This is like 5:30 in the morning, everybody. This is on the bus. He was like, I'm number one. Now he had just woke up. He took a nap. He go, oh, well, this is it. So let me tell you what he does. So he hold on. Yeah. Hold on, guys. So he goes, he stands at the ramp. I go, all right, buddy, give me a big hug. Bye, Dad, and just left. Nothing. It was gone. It's crazy.
Stay tantalizing.
They tantalizing.
Tantalizing.
This is after, because you can see like the scratches on his face right there.
Oh.
He's swollen on that side. He says, you know what? It's been a rough day.
The fact that
What
he
is it? A pillow?
has a pillow and a cover.
I'm his bus driver. I hooked him up. And of course he said, I'm out.
He was sitting next to someone sleeping like that.
He did not care.
What?
He goes, I don't care. He's like, good night.
What the heck?
There's two types of kids in this world. There's two types of kids that either one, they'll sleep uncomfortable to sleep, or there's one who will just put their head on a stranger's shoulder and fall asleep.
Yeah, he was out. It was so cute.
He didn't talk to her. He was asleep the whole
No,
time.
he talked to her a little while, because let me tell you what happened. The first day of school is real tough because of not everybody's in the system, and people don't know what bus they're getting on, and the kids are little, so you can't leave. So it takes forever to clock them into the computer, and some kids weren't in. So we were at the school for like 40 minutes getting the kids in. So kids are like getting antsy. We got one kid going, I want to go home. I want to go home. We're going home. He's like, I said, we want you to go home. He goes, we want you to go. I want to go. Shut up. So no, we did this man, shut up. And then Michael sitting there, he goes, are we leaving anytime today? I'm like, yeah, we're leaving real soon. And I turn around, he's out like a light. But he's what a sweet kid. He's awesome.
Is elementary his school is the last school that you drop off from?
Huh?
His school is the last school you drop off from?
Yeah, well, in the morning, he's the last we drop off. Yeah, well, both he's last, yeah, because elementary school goes, they go in late, come out late, yeah. So he goes in at 8:50 and comes out at 4. But he has to ride with me.
Yeah.
But he's knocked out, so.
Did the high schoolers say anything about it?
No, the only 5 kids came to school today. Nobody came to school today. Only 5 high schoolers. But it was a good day. Normal guy's birthday is next Sunday. All right.
Five people
from high school, yeah, you know. But we have all good kids. We only had one little, one kid was like, he thought he could stand up. I said, bro, we don't stay on the bus. He goes, why? I said, because we don't. He's like, sucked his teeth.
Because you can hurt yourself.
He sucks it. He's like, I said, let me tell you something, bro. Sit down. All right, man, calm down. I said, what? He said, nothing.
Jeez.
Kids are good, though.
I could feel that in my eardrum.
We're going to get Anthony Graves here. Hopefully our connection is good enough. Anthony, did you see any of the show the other day with Anthony Graves at all?
I have not. No.
You missed out.
The kid. I was thinking
Am
about
I
maybe.
fired?
No, I was thinking about giving you two guys a show and quitting.
Yeah, you two together would be pretty good. And Tantalizer Tony, of course. You can't leave him out.
Look, Richie needs to change his name to Tony so we can have Tony. But
then I can leave.
Gable versus Angle Mania.
Hello, Richie. How's your trip going?
Richie's on vacation at in South Myrtle Beach. He's enjoying himself. Tony, do you think you be Anthony? Do you think I will be Anthony last minute standing match? If no, I mean, I'll to be honest. If we're drinking, Anthony's gonna win. If we're fighting, I'm gonna run. I don't fight. I don't fight unless I have to. I don't fight my friends. He's my friend. So no, we don't go there with that. But yeah, Anthony.
For $1 million.
Are we losing the first lady?
First Lady Christy, love you. Have a great night. She's studying and stuff like that. Christy's awesome. She's the best.
Shouldn't I be studying?
I don't know. Should you be?
No, I don't need to study.
What was I gonna say? I forgot. I don't remember.
What's this Sunday?
Clash.
Oh goodness. That's why Stephen Chambers. Look what he said. Riddle outside. Oh, Seth Rollins. They're gonna have a brawl.
This was earlier today.
Kick the shoes off, Riddle. There you go. How'd I know?
Let's go.
This is literally a street fight.
Did somebody tape this off a TikTok or was this a WWE thing?
It was a WB thing.
Okay.
Nobody's able to get backstage like that unless they're allowed to be.
How does Riddle walk around barefoot, man? I just don't get it.
I do a lot too.
Outside?
Mm-hmm.
That's a white folk thing, bro.
I grew up playing soccer, man.
I have to close the trunk. Oh God. Are in the same building? Is Riddle gonna run and find Seth?
Corny joke. What does Sasha Banks do when she goes bankrupt? I don't know, Leon. What does she do when she goes bankrupt?
Riddle and Seth Rollins talking over each other. Two rivals do.
I've been targeting Riddle. He's been a thorn in my side ever since Money in the Bank. And here's the issue.
Targeting you.
This top of the change. Riddle's on the come up. So this fact is bound to happen. Ever since Money in the Bank.
Corn. It's a really lovely thing. It has juice.
And Riddle's on the come up. So this fact is bound to happen.
I didn't, but I will. I have to put it up on my channel.
What?
My video, my Kalisto video.
You did a corn video?
Kalisto.
It's Kalisto.
My Kalisto video. Kalisto. Lucha.
Oh, you don't gotta get so close, man.
Lucha.
Why are they doing this on the screen?
They're trying to do like a UFC thing.
Nobody likes you, Riddle. Nobody likes you. Nobody can stand the way you talk. They can't stand looking at your stupid face. And so when I finish the job, I started.
His face is stupid.
Good night. Well, good night. I expect 450 more TikToks before you go to sleep tonight.
Ooh, this is so corny.
Finish what I started. And that means put you on the show right next to Cody Rhodes. I'm done with you, and I am moving on beyond this.
One of these guys on this promo has heard my commentary.
Oh. Either way, that's good. Whoever it is.
Speaking of this Saturday at Clash of the Castle, for the first time ever, you two will compete one-on-one premium live event set.
It's hard to believe they haven't wrestled already.
I did a commentary with one of their students.
Riddle?
Nope. Seth Rollins.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first
What's up,
time ever,
guys?
it's Tony.
What was their song?
Feels good.
That's it.
That show stay tantalizing shirt on.
Yo, he got the old school tantalizing.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you that I was gonna put this on for stream. Yeah, I forgot. I had
Back your
it on.
mic up a hair.
A hair? Oh, sorry.
You're good. You're good.
Still loud.
Anthony,
Let me go into settings.
As I keep walking closer, Anthony is the sound genius.
I am not the sound genius.
So that Anthony. That's why
Oh,
says-
I got
Oh, look,
confused.
oh.
See?
You see Dexter?
Dexter Lumis really giving
Is
himself
that
a
better at all?
Yeah, much better.
Okay.
You were really, really close to clipping.
Oh, excuse me. What's clipping me?
When you're too loud and your mic does that.
I guess that's why I've been doing the whole night. Then I got
Yeah.
No, I have my audio through another app.
No, it's a lot of it's really good now.
Okay, cool.
How's my audio? How's my? Hey guys, first of all, if you guys didn't see Anthony last Friday night, we'll call him Little Anthony.
Little Anthony.
He did such a great job with the after. The guy takes notes. It was crazy. Wait till you see the recap for the. Did you do after show?
A Raw after show.
It ends at 11.
This is 11. We'll just do it here. We'll stay here.
Whenever you say you're going to be on for 15 minutes, it ends up
It's
being
an
an
hour.
hour.
So we'll just stay here because just keep the views going. By the way, let's speak about views right now because
Why?
why you hate that so much?
Because the views don't matter. We're doing what we love, talking about wrestling.
Shut up, Anthony. Please tell him the views matter.
Views matter.
He would know. He only gets a few.
Yeah, I would know. I go crazy when I break 50.
I had to do it, and I'm sorry.
My milestone is if I hit 100 per episode, and I only came close to that three. I only hit that 3 times in 4 years.
We're at 400 views.
Because I'm a fucking bum.
No, you're not. Don't say things like that.
So, as you guys see at the bottom, Anthony Graves takes a lot of notes. So
Yes,
if you don't
sir,
see
that's
him
right.
talk, I gotta give him credit. At least we see his whole head today. Because
Wait, it's too
last,
shiny. Hold on.
Yeah, usually he's like this. He's like,
yeah, right. He's like,
so guys, I really love wrestling.
Well, the only thing I just I gotta get a background thing. I should get like a curtain like you have or something.
Yeah, I transformed my
no, you
my
look good. Look,
kitchen.
it's natural.
Or you can get 30 belts.
30 belts, yeah.
What is your framed picture in the back say?
Oh, I bought that at a yard sale. It says it's laugh, dream, smile, hope, love, and dance. And then I have a wrestling collection on the top shelf that you probably
Is that
can't
like
see
a
'cause
reptile
I'm over
cage there too? Is that what's that?
A reptile cage? What?
Yeah, what's that? Oh, that's a box of tissues.
That's a box of tissues. Yeah, that's a box of tissues.
Yeah. So guys, oh wait, I'm sorry, guys, go.
What?
I'm looking at something. You guys keep talking.
Oh. Local Pro says Big Bucks Bobby. Steven says, what's the topic this Thursday for Tornado Tag Podcast? We're gonna be talking Clash. We're gonna be talking All Out, maybe the UK show. I'm not Worlds Collide. So that's gonna be our topics. Once again, if you want to play along with us, we do have it's called digital.pro wrestling scorecards. If you sign up, you can download the app or you can go on the website and sign up. It's completely free. And it's kind of like a pro wrestling's pick'ems page where you pick who you think's going to win each match. The website does all the work for you, and then you can join our stable. And when you join our stable, it'll rank you amongst the rest of us and see who has the best card. And there's 3 cards to play this weekend.
You have to remind me because I keep forgetting to do it, and I want to do it. So remind me, and we'll put it up during the week.
Yeah.
So
if you can sign up tonight while you're waiting.
He already has an account.
Yeah, I have an account.
No, I'm saying like
Anybody else?
I'll post it in the private chat. You can copy and paste it and put it over.
Gotcha. So shout out to Les because he makes local pro wrestling because he makes stuff happen. Guys, check this out.
You good? Kalisto, Samurai Del Sol. What are you doing right now?
Do which one does best?
And what's that?
Stay eternalized.
I love it.
First of all,
Look, Anthony.
Yo.
Yeah.
Rollins just mentioned Riddle got a divorce.
What?
On live television. He said something like, "This is why your wife and your kids don't want to see you." My God.
You don't get me to smash your face in. Yeah. Keep playing games, bro. Keep playing games. You are.
Oh!
He should have said, remember that time you tried to force a girl to give you sexual favors in a bus?
Oh.
She said no, and you kept asking and asking and asking and asking. That's what they're trying to do, the dirt sheets on TV.
TV 14.
Jimmy looks so mad that he used profanity.
Beeps are always good.
What? He's your favorite part of the show?
Let people know.
He just sits there.
Is that jealousy I smell?
I think it is.
Listen, he doesn't deserve the favorite part of the show.
She stinks of it.
I smell jealousy. Jesus.
Can't stand it. Bobby
I want to know why they took my whole profile for this thing, for this whole Bobby Lashley thing. Everybody knows this thing is all about me, baby.
Black me in the face, why don't you? Jeez Louise.
I'm going to do a quick screen share real fast.
Gotcha.
Graves, who's your favorite heel?
So if you go on the website, right, and you sign up, and after you sign up, it's going to show you all the active cards, right? So we have Clash, Worlds Collide, All Out coming. Victory Road is opening soon. Bound to Glory is coming up. It's doing a full year-round one. I will be terrible at that because I've missed so many shows. But if you're up at the top here, it says Factions, right? So you click Factions. If you notice, there's the creators. They have 2 factions, invite only. Matt Med Podcast, look at 4 members. Putting You Over, 57. Let's go over Putting You Over, and let's get a Tornado Tag up a little bit. Join the Tornado Tag faction and come play along with us. It'll be a lot of fun.
I'm in the Tornado Tag faction.
And let's look at let's see how you did last show.
Terrible.
Look at there's all of our previous winners. It's a lot of fun. Come hang out, come join. It's completely free, and you have a good time while you're doing it.
The one I did terrible.
The Miz.
Finn, favorite heel ever probably has to go to The Rock or Triple H. Not actually sure. Oh, we got crickets for that too.
What's with the Polaroid?
Do you consider them heels though? I mean, Triple H, yes. But
Well,
The Rock,
maybe like Rock 99. Do they have to be a full heel or?
to me, The Rock was never a heel except for when he was turned from Rocky Maivia to the Nation. Other than that,
I guess that's a fair point.
somebody has a sign called that says Miznapped.
Why is Ciampa in gear?
MJF best heel.
Maybe currently.
Favorite heel MJF or Joey Conway. Oh my god.
Yo, he's like Richie with the freaking feed. Joey Conway. If this wasn't my kid wasn't here, I would say something. I think you're servicing Joey Conway.
Do you want me to leave?
No, just close your ears.
She's an adult. You can say it. She got to learn sometime anyway.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Everybody, Anthony Blackwell has been future endeavored.
Future endeavored.
Is he still the United States champion?
Yeah, yes, he is.
Wow, didn't even know that. That's a problem.
You know, the Rock is corporate champ. He was good. He was definitely great heel.
That's what I was talking about more.
No, I know, bro. I'm just busting your chops.
Busting my chops.
Your favorite?
Owen Hart, good heel.
Favorite supernatural gimmick?
That is so specific.
Papa Shango.
I mean,
Undertaker. That's your answer.
Undertaker or Kane. I guess Taker more, but Kane's got to be a second. I guess sorry to anybody that's a fanboy of the Fiend, but
I'm the boogeyman, and I'm coming to get you.
That's up there.
maybe we'll go Mordecai actually. Kevin Thorne.
Mordecai?
How about that? We'll go for that for a worst supernatural gimmick.
Does Sting qualify as a supernatural character? He teleports.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Is that true? He teleported at some point?
Yeah, he's been known to teleport here and there.
Never seen up on the rafters.
He's just running.
Oh God.
I thought that's what it was. I didn't think it was something. Oh, the Miz got startled by Ciampa.
Get your head in the game.
Get your head in the game. Yeah, do it.
This is not High School Musical.
Come on.
Get your head in the game. I'm sorry.
I seen a High School Musical parade when I was in Disney. When I was there,
All in this together. Sorry. Please, don't dance. Don't dance.
That's how I dance.
You can't do anything.
I dance like a white guy. I mean, none of us have posters in the back of our room that say how much they love to dance. I'm just putting it out there.
Okay, all right. It was $3. I mean, I don't know.
Dude, you've seen that and you're like, you know what I love? I love the dance.
I love the dance. There you go.
What is this?
They brought Law and Order. They got 3 in a row. So they got Chicago's and then Law and Order. So they got Chicago Med, Chicago Fire, Chicago PD. They got Law and Order SVU, and then they got organized crime. Yes.
Law and Order SVU is the best one.
That was great hours of
I
television.
can't wait for Chicago security to come out, where just like a guy who works at like a bar. He's like, you better get out of here. You get 2 months to drink. I'm going to call the real cops.
Hey, guys, hit those likes, by the way.
You better get out of this grocery store, lady. You're causing a ruckus.
Causing a ruckus.
I'm going to shine my flashlight on you.
Wow, there's a commercial. I'll register for that.
What's Punky Crime?
For wrestling scorecards.
Yeah.
What? Why? Well, put them in there and I'll have to sit down. Punky's lonely. Hello, Lukey.
You didn't want a kiss from me. That's all right. Doesn't matter.
I say, Lukey.
So far. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
What in the world?
Do you know Michael has never eaten McDonald's?
What?
Never.
We refused.
So when we moved to Delaware,
Delaware. When
we moved to Delaware, how do you copy link address? We decided not to give the McDonald's.
I haven't had McDonald's in years.
Yeah, I wish I had that willpower. And then I'm like, man, you know what? Something about a fountain Coke from McDonald's is just it's pretty magical.
Me and Jenny B went to McDonald's one day just because we were starving. Yeah, we went.
How
diarrhea?
Huh?
Diarrhea,
bro.
Instant.
All we got was we had a cravings for
fries.
No, for
those strawberry cream pies. I will get in the car right now.
Those are good. I don't know, those are good. But no, we went for hash browns. So we ordered 4 hash browns. It was $17. No lie.
There are better fast food restaurants.
McDonald's does have. There's something about the McDonald's soda machine. Their Sprite is really good.
People
Yeah,
say they're
I think what their straws are designed to be bigger. There's a whole science behind it, but essentially Coca-Cola and McDonald's have essentially agreed that they have something to do with the way their machines process the fountain sodas. I don't know all the science or terminology behind it, but there is a reason why the fountain sodas taste better at McDonald's than any other fast food chain.
Yeah, it really does. And Jasmine's right. When they were little, we used to take them to McDonald's all the time. They loved it. I'm gonna tell you right now, the Big Mac was the greatest sandwich ever made. Nowadays,
How old is Jasmine?
She's 29. She'll be 30.
So what I will say though, Jasmine, and you'll probably attest to this because we're not too far off in age. McDonald's toys back then were way better than they are now.
Yo, the McDonald's glasses they used to have back in the day. Oh my god,
toys were dope when we were kids.
Oh,
remember the Transformers? You transformed the burger into a character.
All I know is this, man. All I know is that nowadays the fast food. We took Sky home and we stopped at KFC. Yo, literally, this is not an exaggeration.
KFC is gross.
It is nasty now. But for 6 chicken strips, a chicken strip meal, 6 chicken strips with fries or with a side and a drink, no lie, $19 for 6 chicken strips. They're crazy.
That's bad.
Out there.
Is this for the title, by the way, everybody?
Non-title.
I don't know.
Should be non-title.
The secret most stories and bags of McDonald has it steel drums. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I know it's something with how it comes in, and then the way they set the carbonation, and then this. I think McDonald's straws have a special patent that they're bigger. There's a few different elements that help it, but that might be one of them. Yeah.
You know what? That is right because the Sprite. I don't drink soda anymore, but the Sprite at McDonald's was way better than Sprite anywhere else.
Was it electric?
What?
Woogie.
That's a real question. Because people sometimes describe it as like electric, like it's like so sparkling, so carbonated.
Oh, I won't.
Yeah.
It's electric.
Oh,
It's electric.
Boogie woogie woogie. And you know it's there.
Dude, bring the Angus wrap back. I like that. Yeah, the steak brought back who said they brought back the steak, egg, and cheese? Who said that? Jakey Bacon.
I did.
Yeah, that steak, egg, and cheese. I don't know how it is now though. Yo, the Arch Deluxe was delicious.
And if you say you like the McRib, you're a psychopath and you should go to jail for life.
What? The McRib
It's
was
the
awesome.
grossest sandwich ever.
It's the nastiest, great sandwich I've ever tasted in my life.
Oh.
Did you guys ever eat the filet?
Filet of fish is great too.
If you eat that fish sandwich and that rib sandwich, you should be tested. You're probably a serial killer.
Still alive.
How could you even trust it?
Listen, this is the problem now. All these peanut allergies and these gluten-free kids. That's what's wrong with these kids, these little punk kids out there. That's why Mike got beat up today because he doesn't eat McDonald's. He has gluten-free sandwiches.
He's not eating those preservatives to make him 6'5" at 6 years old.
I told Kira, I said, Kira, just so you know, I said, Mikey got scratched up today. His face got scratched up. She goes, stop playing. I was like, really? She goes, stop playing that. Because I always like trick her. I said, Kira, I'm not joking. Whatever, Dad. And then when she talked to him and saw him, she was like, what they do to you? She was like, oh my God. There was a couple scratches.
Scratches. That's the first day of school. What if he's scared to go back now?
Listen, the kid is such a trooper. He was in the nurse's office. He said, can I go back now? They put an ice pack on his face. It was a girly ice pack. He goes, we can get this to Sky. So he tried to go back to his class. I go, okay, I'll take you back. He goes, I know where it is. I said, no, you don't. He goes, I do. I'm going to go. I said, you can't go alone. He was ready. That kid's a trooper.
Oh, I just hate when kids are mean. It makes me so sad.
It's
like,
okay.
how are you so mean at such a young age?
We live where we live nowadays. We live the world we live in is, but he took it like a man.
Oh, I think it is for the title, actually.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it is for the title.
Somebody said non-title.
Let's give it a little.
Yeah, I just heard the commentators, though. He said for the title, so I'm assuming.
I agree, Finn, and my wife hates when I say it. I prefer Burger King over McDonald's.
He's a new champion. He's a week's new champion.
I prefer Wendy's over both, though.
Me too. Wendy's is way better.
But any place I go to that has those special fountain drinks where you can make your own drinks, that's where the money's at.
Yeah, where you can put your own like the like the what's you call it, the strawberry Fanta.
Peach,
Yeah,
peach, mellow yellow.
Is he gonna do a
There
hurt
he
lock?
is.
Dexter. He's pointing to the crowd. How far up is he? Jeez.
Didn't he get arrested on the next team?
He got released because Miz didn't talk about it, so he had nothing to hit him on.
Spear.
Why is he so scared?
Pay attention to the match. Ciampa, go! Like, what are you doing arguing with the Miz?
Here comes the hurt lock.
Come on, don't make him look like he's a crazy person. He's gonna tap out.
Remember, this is how he lost the title.
Bobby Lashley wins, of course, obvi.
Bum, 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 bum.
What's my arms?
Freestyle Coke is trash. Oh yeah,
What's freestyle?
it's freestyle Coke.
What is that?
Burger King has the best chicken nuggets, bro. Chick-fil-A, come on.
Chick-fil-A.
I don't give Chick-fil-A / Ultimate Warrior my money.
I try not to.
Listen, they have good food. Doesn't mean
Sure.
I agree with them.
But they take a lot of their money that they make in proceeds and fund politicians to make anti-gay bills because they're super Catholic.
Listen, I cannot support McDonald's. I'll tell you why. They're criminals. Have you seen the Hamburglar?
Oh my God.
That went over my head for a little second.
I mean, that guy.
Oh, look at this. Hold on.
Oh man, it's gonna be
Edge
great.
and Kurt.
Are they gonna put the thing on his back again, like the old days?
No, the back of the thing is gonna say so.
I remember that.
I'm not fault for this.
Some of our greatest moments.
I remember this segment. Sorry, Ray, I beat you for the.
Sorry, Raina.
Sorry, I beat you for the U.S. title. I'm sorry, I shaved your head bald. Sorry, I started the "You Suck" chant. But you still suck.
You got me in a good mood, man. Good. Thank you.
I didn't even see the Mysterios back there.
Christo Friday, he did it again. Dominic not picked for the match. There it is. Now he's upset. He's crying with the mullet. Dad, I cut my hair for this match. You're not gonna let me in it now?
You understand? Hey, I still need you in our corner. Will you be there Sunday for us?
Yeah, I understand. You need the experience in your program. I get it. I'll be by yours and Edge's side.
What about that?
Well, the turn is coming Sunday.
Yes. Uh-oh.
Woo! The bloodline! Whoop whoop.
Guys, it looks like the women's title is the main event, the way it's looking.
It's 10 o'clock.
It's 9:52. It's going to happen.
You really think
I
Sasha and Naomi are gonna come back?
I already told you it was going to be the main event.
I think they are. I think it's good for TV. I think so.
I'm getting the yawns. I tried to get. She doesn't even like it. So I don't know what you want, Funky.
So far, the source that I use said, hold on, let's recap.
Be right back.
AJ Styles and Dolph Ziggler versus Judgment Day. Judgment Day also slated for an in-ring promo. Bianca Belair, Asuka, and Alexa Bliss are set for a tune-up match. Kurt Angle promo. Street Profits versus the Alpha Academy. Seth Rollins split-screen interview with Matt Riddle. Bobby Lashley versus The Miz. The Usos will have an in-ring promo with Sami Zayn. You want me to keep going in case people missed it before?
Yeah, go.
Kevin Owens will get involved and take on Jey Uso. So Kevin Owens will be involved in this promo somehow. And there are backstage segments listed for the main event. The main event of tonight's show will be the women's tag team quarterfinals, Raquel and Aaliyah versus Dakota Kai and Io Sky.
So far, everything has come to fruition.
Additional spoilers, Kurt Angle will support the Street Profits and drink milk with them. Miz is supposed to leave the arena in a hurry during the show. Dexter Lumis involved in tonight, and early plans called him to portray a security guard. And there's a heavy pomp and circumstances planned for the main event.
Heavy pomp and circumstance.
You imagine I just had Charlotte come back instead, just trolled everybody. No,
I would love it.
Pissed people would be.
I wouldn't mind that. I mean, I would. Yeah, that would be good.
That'd be heat.
That would be heat.
Family plan savings without the family. Physical.
What the heck? Bum. Did I lose subscribers?
10 tonight? Look at you. Big dog.
Say what?
Said big dog. 10 subscribers tonight.
Yeah, what can you do?
You're fucking killing it.
Not yet.
Tanlaz and Tony taking over the world.
Not yet.
There it
Not yet.
You're taking over. I'm close to backing out.
You ain't going nowhere. Bum.
Getting close to my my farewell tour. They waving like the queen as I go down the road for all three of my viewers every week. And all three of them came from this channel.
Anthony, you're fine. I mean, I tell you what you need to do, so you know.
Do you usually have guests on your show at all? Or is it usually...
I used to, but you know how hard it is to get every single one of my get a guest and then get everybody on the show to be on the same page when it comes to an interview.
That makes sense. Yeah.
They need to split the titles now. Yeah, it's crazy. Only 1 hour of Raw left. That's true. I don't know. We'll see.
They're using Our Lady of Peace as the. That's cool, actually.
I never pay attention with the musical people.
Well, I'm saying that because they did Benoit's theme. That's the only reason why.
Oh.
I mean, actually, I don't mind their music. I actually like their music. That's all.
They just cut to the crowd, and it was a Boss and Naomi sign, and they kind of pond. Oh God, I'm gonna cry. Dude, this video package gets me every time.
Oh yeah.
In 2014, Connor's cure was established.
This got me back into wrestling. This video package. Minus that guy.
Pediatric cancer, so that no other child had to endure what Connor went through. Shortly after his passing, Connor was enshrined as the first ever recipient of the Warrior Award, leaving behind a legacy of bravery, love, and hope.
You guys see that right here?
Especially little boy, though I think that anything that happened to may through him more able to help his
Wow.
And a huge thanks. That is the Mania Club. They go around every show they can get to and try to collect money for this cure.
I actually collected money at Raw in DC for Connor's cure. Kira and I.
The WWE Universe has embodied the spirit of community coming together to offer hope, inspiration, and kick cancer's butt.
Kick Cantor's butt. Look at Titus.
I think he was trying to do his taunt, and then the camera kept cutting away from him, so he gave up. Yeah, he was trying to do that, but the camera kept cutting from him. He tried to do it like 3 times.
Sammy's an idiot. Look at this fool.
And the crazy thing is, man, cancer research has been looking really, really promising lately. Daniel Bryan wrestled him in the ring the night he won the title, and he held with Triple H, I believe. That was like one of Connor's like last times he was at a live show.
Yeah, I think they had him come on like SmackDown, right, or something like that. It was
when
on TV,
he won,
but-
I think when he won on Mania, he went into the crowd and like went to Connor with the titles.
Oh yeah.
Look at this Joey Conway wannabe. He goes, Tony, let's see the Oval IC title. Is it heavy? Don't worry about it, Joey Conway wannabe. No, it's a good weight. Claymore.
Sami Zayn is a huge contribution to the bloodline.
Sami Zayn is a huge contribution to pro wrestling.
Yeah.
Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Back when the contract negotiations were coming up and everyone said Kevin Owens was leaving and it doesn't matter where Sami goes because nobody really cares about Sami. I was such in his corner saying that's such a mistake to even say because Sami's so good.
Yeah.
Indeed, he is.
I implore everybody to watch the Broken Skull session with Sami Zayn. So good.
Jeez, what happened to his back?
They beat the crap out
Sure.
of him.
But how do you get 3 scratch? Like someone scratched him? Like what the heck?
You should see the Twitter.
They're sending him in beaten up. They're sending him in bruised. They're sending him in down.
Oh my goodness.
What better way to send him out with the new championship?
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna happen. Definitely no.
Mm-hmm.
2 years as champion officially this Friday. What a perfect time to lose. You hit that 2-year mark.
Yeah, 2 years in a day.
Alrighty, what do you guys have to say? Raw.
Let's hear it.
Monday Night Raw.
What up?
The bloodline is now in your city.
What on Raw? Yes, for Raw Tag Team
WWE.
You know what I saw that was cool actually? Is Roman actually as a double champion is actually the longest reigning double champion in WWE history with like 140 days.
So he did beat a record.
Yeah, he did.
You say yeet?
Yeet.
Even bigger, if you can believe it, is that the tribal chief
Jay and Sammy gonna have a match.
Bigger, if you can believe it, is that the tribal chief Roman Reigns has personally appointed me as the master of ceremony for the night.
For the night.
The most dominant tag team. But let us not forget
This place is going to explode.
the most tag team in WWE history.
Okay, Sammy.
You are in the presence
Just give us Kevin and Sam, we all want it.
feuded WWE tag team champions. I'm talking about
The Usos. Wow. Sami Zayn. Nice.
Nothing changes, which means
Uh-oh.
shows Raw and SmackDown.
See this Raw Simpson LT.
Clash of Champs. It's gonna be simple as it gets around here.
Oh,
Guys, right back. I have something to do.
All right.
uh-oh.
It was a joke because his music hit.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Kevin.
Sammy.
First of all, the bloodline doesn't run anything on Monday nights because I made it clear these guys have the opportunity to remind you to tell your boss
Show.
that he, as far as I'm concerned, still the only one. Because I get the opportunity to remind you to tell your boss, Roman Reigns, that he, as far as I'm concerned, still owes me.
He doesn't owe you anything, is what he said. Ooh.
I mean,
I'll explain it to him.
Technically.
I'm listening. Okay, so the thing is, Roman Reigns. Yeah.
I'll explain it to him.
Talk to him.
Okay, Kev, so here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
I'm listening.
Okay, so the thing is, Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't owe you anything ever.
I didn't think you could find a way to make yourself look stupider than when you do that insane hair out, right? And yet, dude, every single week you managed to, by running around with these guys, you let them.
When he joins Kevin, do you think he comes out clean shaven, short hair again?
Yep. Oh,
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Dude, every single week you managed to, by running around with these guys and letting them treat you the way they do. Seriously. No, dude, I mean, I'm genuinely sad to see that you have forgotten the fact that you are absolutely one of the greatest in-ring performers of all time.
You are pretty great, Sammy.
True story.
And now you're reduced to bloodlines person.
I have not yet. No, I'm waiting, Steven.
And dude, I mean that we've been through a lot together, but I still consider you my best friend. Actually, I consider you more like a brother.
Oh.
Wow.
So it's really sad to see what you've become. You should look at yourself in the mirror and reassess things.
Reassess. He's giving Sammy a little reality check right now.
You just can't get your head. You know what, man? You know what you're talking about. You're just one of these people. Jimmy Uso wants me. He think he on the team. All right? I'm saying, okay? Jimmy Uso, we're working on it. Okay?
Oh.
And listen, Roman Reigns.
They have a handshake.
That is why he
Tolerate it.
personal dress room.
They.
We're working on it. Okay? Most importantly, Roman Reigns likes me.
I was gonna say he loves me.
His personal dressing room. At the end of Friday Night SmackDown, it was as the bloodline that destroyed.
He is money.
So if you don't turn around, go back up there with him. We're gonna drop you the way we did 2 seconds ago.
What is Kevin gonna do? Is Drew gonna come out? No, he's hurt. Oh, not really.
It's what you did to me.
Friday.
Yeah, JC, because don't think I forgot.
Go, Kevin Owens, go. Fight, Owens, fight.
What I do care about, though, what you did to me.
Dude, him and Roman's feud was fantastic.
I loved it.
I knew he had no shot winning that title, but some of the ways he sold that you thought he was going to, dude, that ladder match, the false count, I mean, the last man standing, they were all so good. I want Kevin Owens as a world champion again so bad. But I'll settle for tag team champions for a while with Sammy.
2 years of you having your head nice and tight up your cousin's
After this promo, I'll
2 years, Jay. Okay.
Where's this going here?
All right. Here's the thing.
Kev.
Trying hard here. I'm trying hard to keep the peace. I don't want a problem. But the way you are talking right now, you are begging for Jey Uso here to kick their ass. I think this is the part where we drop the microphone.
Drop the belt.
Yeah.
You know what, Jay? I think this is the part where we drop the microphones.
You want to talk about fantasy booking real quick. You want to talk about realistic, awesome fantasy booking.
Kevin versus Jay?
The Money in the Bank should have went to Sammy. And Sammy's entire Money in the Bank run should have been like, don't worry, Oos. As long as I have this, no one's coming after you. I got you. And then Sammy cashes in on Roman Reigns after being essentially forced out by the bloodline. It's way better than Austin Theory.
I agree.
This match, I think, can go one or two ways. It can go.
I don't think Austin Theory's been on this show, right?
No, because they had the person who gave him the case is not there, and that creative team's not looking at that direction really right now.
That's upsetting. But this match, I think Sami Zayn can either accidentally help Kevin Owens, or he can help the Usos lose. And if he helps Kevin Owens,
if Kevin Owens leaves this match as a winner, that is a huge indication that Kevin Owens is very protected right now.
Indeed.
She's right about Bobby. Whoever said Bobby's the biggest part of the show, he sits back there like Dexter Lumis, just lurking. What is he doing?
No, he sits back there like Otis.
But he's over with the crowd. He's over. The nation loves them some big bucks.
It was one person.
It was two, actually.
Oh, you're counting. Oh, wow.
I smell it. Do you smell it again? Is it your chips?
Listen, you should. The Kira and Dad Loudon show? No. These two shows show together. It would be money, bro. I just
Yeah.
It'd be money because they can't stand each other. It's the best.
We should make T-shirts. It should just say Team Kira, or Team Producer, or Team Big Bucks.
That's Survivor Series.
Who can sell more shirts? I'll sell more shirts.
You're crazy. I used to sell car fresheners for high school. What are you talking about?
I got
Hey,
the most. I got the most for Connor's Kira on Monday Night
You're gonna
Raw.
get blood on that white jersey, you Tony. You better.
He already did from the first goes.
I don't know. I would sell the most shirts.
I don't think you would because I
What shirt? Let's ask the chat. What shirt would you buy? Would you buy Team Producer or Team Big Bucks? Hashtag Team Producer. Hashtag Team Big Bucks. What shirt are you grabbing?
Producer is the best team. You want to know why? Because I make the show happen. Without me, there would be no tantalizing wrestling show. There would be no channel to come to every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
See how big her ego is? You don't want that.
Ego, that's a fact.
That's a fact. No, it's not. You have 3 other hosts here.
Big Bucks body. Show the thighs. Show the thighs, Big Bucks. Show those thighs.
Not
Give the people what they want. Look at those things.
Damn.
Woo! Oh, we got a Team Big Bucks in the chat.
Team Big Bucks.
Oh no. Look at those. Look at the quads. Look at the quads, the calves.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I don't think that has a factor to do with any of this.
I'm like Leo Rush with Bobby Lashley.
Hashtag producer.
We already have a Big Bucks right there.
Okay, it's one person. You guys need to put in the hashtags.
Producer might be. Oh, I almost went full heel. I almost went Gorilla. I almost went Bobby Heaton on him. Producer's probably hard for them to spell, so we'll just say hashtag Kira.
Guys, I'm loyal to the show. She's loyal to the numbers. Let's
What?
get it straight.
First of all, you can go back to another show. I tell him not to look at the numbers. What do you mean I'm the numbers? What?
All she does is talk.
That's the point of the show.
No
You want me
bark.
to sit here? You want me to sit here and stare at the camera? Hey guys, ridiculous. You need someone to talk. How about you talk?
There we go.
I resonate with the audience. Okay?
Oh, by
They know
staring
why
at
I'm
them
here.
from the back?
Are you with the comments? No, I show gratitude to the comments. Exactly.
You read the comments in your head.
Oh my
I
God.
press the comments and address them.
No.
You're like, oh, look at that comment. Let me answer it in my mind.
Who's supporting the channel right now?
What?
Oh, I'm saying who's supporting the channel right now with their gear?
Thank you.
Listen.
Case closed.
I just see a fire and just tossing gas on it.
We're back live. What? We're back live.
Kira's like, I'm going to college.
Hashtag producer Kara. There's only one hashtag. Excuse me. Don't try to take over my producership.
Oh my God.
Kevin Owens with a big punch in the face. And another. And a chop.
Oh, 82 C-list is throwing heat right now.
Thank you. And you guys were in DC and it was just me? Yep.
It says Kara, which means Kira.
Was that Raw weeks back? The show was great. You guys were in DC. You weren't here.
Oh.
I was doing this. She doesn't look.
I thought you were talking about that, Tony. Okay, but who did the 6-hour stream? My 6-hour stream.
I want to go metal with a broken freaking neck.
What? You know how much that
Put my
skyrocketed
body
the
on the
channel?
line for this channel.
What?
The TikTok from the super hits, the RKOs.
First of all, I've
the
walked
sleeper
around
holds.
arenas.
I don't want the chops. I don't want to hear it. I
chops.
sacrifice everything.
Would you take a chop right now for the show, Bobby?
Let's do it.
I almost passed out. I just got so lightheaded.
What? Ben? What? I can't believe you guys are turning on me right now. What if I didn't show up on Wednesday for AEW Dynamite? There would be
Bro.
no show.
We
That's
hit a
what would
million
happen.
views. We hit a
There'd
I
be
almost-
no show.
I almost went out.
A lot.
I almost took a seizure just now. When he ripped his shirt off.
Crazy. This was crazy. You got Kevin Owens and Jey Uso in a great match, and this is better than that.
That's because the real Kevin Owens set up a good segment here on the show.
Oh, face plant right into the turnbuckle.
Oh my god, that was so good.
I'll be producing from off stage.
Producing. I have the mouse.
Don't you get loud with me,
Everything's
sister.
about her. See? No respect.
No, because everyone in this chat in this room is trying to turn on me like I didn't make this channel happen. I didn't put this channel on the map. Who's the one that records everything? Who's the one that goes with him everywhere? It's not this guy. Whenever he goes, the camera is lopsided.
Let's not be biased here.
Slam onto
There
the
was no
steel-
big buzz. I'm just saying there was no big bucks appreciation show yet. Just putting it out there. We'll just give one team Kira a point here. Kira got her own appreciation show.
Yes, because I have something.
But so did Mick, so it's not saying much.
He contributes to the channel as well.
You need like a promo package for this feud.
I know. We gotta
90%.
Get Austin and Rock vibes right now.
82's throwing heat again.
Oh my gosh. How? Explain yourself. Explain. What did he do for this channel? I want to know.
Bring the comedic relief, okay?
What
you guys
comedic
are all
relief?
business. I'm here. Let people get loose, get diggy with it. I'm here for the people.
Yo, Will Smith. La
Did he
la
say-
la la la
Did he
la.
say get diggy or jiggy?
Getting diggy with it. La 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 la.
Oh man.
I'm not turning heel. I'm trying to solidify my spot as a contributor to this channel.
These are her true colors, guys. I deal with this 24/7. When
I
no
don't
one's
even
looking,
talk to you.
she's
I don't even talk to
evil
you.
person.
Guys, he's trying to roast you. Go for the jugular. Start telling the truth. About
What?
stuff. Go for it.
What?
Let's keep it
Big
PG.
Bucks is getting candy. Big Bucks is getting chilies. He's getting an audience right now. It's
I'm
been a
getting
good.
$100 super chats.
Oh, let's go.
Put your money where your mouth is, Eddie. Too. Super chat for Big Bucks. Put your money where your mouth is, 82.
Oh my gosh. No way.
Oh,
This is great. I get to eat my chips off camera. This is awesome.
yeah.
This is money.
Did you make them $100? No.
What?
Because you don't have a job.
Did I? This is my job.
No,
what do you
it's
mean?
not. No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I put my time, money, and effort into this.
With an attitude. With an
What
attitude.
attitude? What attitude?
Hey, Kira,
right now?
upload this. Oh, I don't want to.
Oh, do I
I'm
say oh? Do I do? Yes, I do, because I remember
you
waking
do it
up.
on your own time when you want to.
I remember
You don't
waking
put-
up
you don't
and
put your
setting
best
this
effort
show
in.
right here
No.
today before he even called me to tell me to do it.
She has
So
no
don't
respect.
even.
She has no respect for anyone on this team.
Oh,
No respect
really?
for Richie. No respect for Anthony.
Oh,
Anthony,
really?
She has no respect to no one. She
Oh.
thinks it's all about her. That
Oh.
she's the boss.
Oh.
There's only one legit
I
boss.
am the boss.
See? Her
I
big
am the
ego
boss
taking
of
over
this
once
show.
again.
You want to know why? Because I set all the streams and I do all the graphics and I make this channel run. What do you do? Please tell me. What do you do?
I told you.
What? There? What do you do? What do you do?
I don't repeat myself. I don't repeat myself to you. Who are you?
She even gave the cricket button. Here even puts the cricket button.
I don't answer to you. I don't answer to anyone.
Big Bucks. Do you know where the buttons are? Hit a button.
Play Boom Baby's music, Bobby.
There's no timer, is there?
Oh, wow. Where is it? We do it.
Nope.
Used to be.
Oh boy. Oh boy, it's getting real.
Oh, wow. I think, you know what I should do? I should step away from this show and see how you guys finish it off. See if you guys can even end the stream. See if you guys can do an after show. Let's see what happens then. You want to take my job as the producer?
I don't need your job.
Oh yeah.
I'm happy. I'm
let me
happy
be
where
you.
I am.
Let me be you right now. Kevin Owens.
I love this.
Oh. You see how much dead air there is?
But you know, I think you're on the rise, Big Bucks. But I also think there's a lot. You have your big shoes to fill. A lot of work to be done.
I don't disagree. I'm not taking anything away from her. It's just she doesn't give me a chance. She's holding me down.
Oh,
I have no room. I have no room. You know, out of here. No. Governor and tune for a great show right now. Let's see what we have here. Kevin Owens with a frog splash. What is that?
That's a senton.
No, a senton. finish it so I can see.
Well, don't jump the gun.
Okay. Me taking notes. See, because I care.
Anthony quit. He's already left. Anthony's out of here.
Jay was trying to regroup with himself.
It'd be nice to
Got
have
a
the volume.
Okay.
She's still producing from back there.
Looking for a pop-up powerbomb. Oh, he jumps over. Super kick to the face by Jey Uso. Jey Uso going up top.
Look at Sam.
Frog splash. For the pin. 1, 2. Kick out from Kevin Owens. Sammy on top of the apron.
Got any more of those chips? I can.
Jey Uso is so good.
Drink out of my Batman cup here.
Dad, you showed the brand.
Oh, Steven. What's going on here? What is this?
Big sense, Bobby.
Oh, he's up. Small package. Oh, Jey Uso kicks out.
That was a close one.
Super kick. One to Jimmy.
What on Sammy?
Kevin going upstairs.
Frog splash.
Nice. 1, 2. Kicked up by Jay.
Sammy is flabbergasted.
Oh, a nice super kick.
Uso trying to get a break outside of the ring, but that's no safe for Kevin Owens.
That was a nice frog splash.
Tony, what are you doing with this? So we're definitely gonna need you back next week. Yeah, I have plans next week, so we need her back for sure. Tony, I miss your face.
You going on a date?
No.
What's your plans? I mean, listen, if you're not going to be here, the nation deserves to know.
I'm kidding. I'm here for the nation. The nation knows where my honest lies, my truth lies. I don't know what I'm saying right now, guys.
You guys know I'm in college, right? And I'm on this show every night, right on time.
Back to the show. Bloodline losing some effort themselves. Sammy grabs a steel chair.
Now, Sammy, what do you plan on doing with that chair?
He's gonna do it?
He's not gonna hit him. Usos are really urging him to hit Kevin with the chair.
Oh, he missed his chance.
Sammy just can't do it. That's gonna cause some commotion. Oh, Jimmy's mad.
Stunner. It's over.
1, 2, 3.
Kevin Owens picks up the win.
Kevin Owens. Wowzer, wowzer, wowzer. Sami Zayn is in some trouble.
Oh. It's not good, guys. Nathan.
Kevin Owens showing that he's going to be the big daddy of Monday Night Raw.
As he should be.
What time is it?
It's 10:27.
The long blink.
Let's go, Anthony's brother.
There it is. There it is, my brother winning it all.
Uh-oh. Got damage control backstage.
I'm assuming KO won, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Did he win by a stunner or?
Yep. Sammy, they gave Sammy a chair to hit him while he was on the apron, and he didn't do it. And then they were yelling at Sammy because he didn't, and then he stunned him and won.
Okay.
Their role model, while we all look down on you. But that doesn't stop it, Raw. We are going to take over this entire company. Because tonight, we're in the finals of the WWE Women's Tag Team Title Tournament. A chance to not only say we're in control, but a chance to prove it.
All right, so in the chat, on a scale of 1 to 10, how upset are we if we don't get Naomi and Sasha Banks tonight?
I won't be upset at all.
That source you had was right, man, on everything.
Oh, here we have the Miz.
As predicted.
Didn't the thing say Miz is going to be running out of the building early tonight?
Is
Yeah.
Dexter in the car? No.
Yo,
Exactly did you see during your match with Bobby Lashley?
that's crazy.
What went on with these two?
Wow.
In the car? He's in the car!
Jesus.
In the back seat.
That is so creepy. What the heck? What is going on right now? Wow.
How interesting would it be is if when Roman and all are going through their thing and the Usos are having they have that one-man advantage up on KO and Sammy if they ever turn into a tag team. And Solo comes out and sides with Kevin and Sammy and helps them beat helps them even the odds with their brother at some point in time.
I don't think we see Solo come up anytime soon.
The rumors are they're torn on bringing him up right away. They like him.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're trying to keep him away from Braun because they know that they're afraid that the crowd will probably go over for him more than they would Braun.
Do you guys think that with Dexter feuding with the Miz right now, do you think there's a possibility that Gargano could get involved in that in some way? Because Ciampa is also linked in there, and obviously Dexter has a history with Gargano. So
I think there's a very high chance. But do we want to see the way with them? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
Well, maybe just as a tag match or something. I don't know. Maybe a one-off. Maybe.
I think it's a step backwards for Bobby. For Johnny. I got big bucks on the mind. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I'm just trying to get my thoughts together. If they did a one-off, I don't think they would do that unless they were pursuing that storyline.
I just think there's more that Johnny has to offer than being in a storyline with Dexter Lumis right now.
So I'm guessing that he's going to probably feud with Theory then.
I wouldn't mind that. Somehow they put the briefcase on the line. That'd be pretty dope. I don't know.
So Gargano and Theory haven't been on Raw tonight.
Chat thing. Let me hear your guys' thoughts.
What are they doing with Barry? Like, when is he going to cash in? Like, he lost so many opportunities to cash in.
Just wait for his right time. Here's like a year.
Irrelevant right now.
Yeah, I will agree. This Pittsburgh crowd not very hot. They're not a Philly crowd, I'll tell you that.
For sure.
Philly crowd.
That's what I was thinking. It's kind of like it's a little dull tonight, the crowd.
Yeah, I feel like they gave Edge a bigger pop than they did Kurt Angle.
They booed Kurt Angle his first night in their city as their hometown guy.
Yeah.
Couldn't see what's going on.
So yeah, Bobby doesn't know what he's doing. Everybody he doesn't know what he's doing.
I didn't say I did. I'm a rookie. I know. But don't shoot me down so low as soon as I get on the show.
He's getting some reps in. This is a rep. You know what I mean? Got to teach the kid. See, this is where Bobby should be like, listen, I acknowledge Kira as the top dog producer. And I need her to, put me under the old wing and teach me,
Under the tantalizing wing, of course.
Yeah, he needs to
The umbrella.
humble a little bit and acknowledge her, but also be like, listen, you're the GOAT, but I need to learn your ways in case the day ever comes, where she goes to college and meets McDreamy,
You want to know? You want to know what's funny? Actually, my girlfriend just texted me, right, and she's watching the stream, and she said, "I love Kira." She liked the whole Kira's rant. Here we go, Johnny Organo finally.
Did she say if I'm handsome or not? Just asking for.
Oh, asking for a friend. Okay.
Yeah. She's like, "Who's that Kevin Owens looking guy?"
Is that Kevin Owens' brother?
Kira's the goat, and I'm the boat.
If you didn't know, it
Best
means
of all
best of all time. What a coinky dink. Johnny Gargano's on screen.
What? Look at this.
Wow.
The disrespect.
Wow. Big Bucks knows where he lies. Did you hear that right away? The disrespect.
Now we circle the fucking wagons. Okay? Sorry, excuse my language. Yeah.
I love that. I love the cursing.
I don't.
Excuse my language. I'm sorry. But who the hell is he thinking? Let me give him a Vince. Let me give him a Vince.
He's trying to recruit Big Bucks Bobby.
Let me give him a Vince. Who in the hell do you think you are? And excuse my language. I've been trying not to curse. But
You gotta let it fly sometimes. We're TV 14.
No, I promise somebody I'll stop cursing. But listen, Bag Boy, you know what?
Jenny B, curses are part of the real world. You gotta accept it.
I'm talking. Let's get no shit.
Listen, I don't want to be deemed defensive, but it's true. If you don't curse and at least do a couple sins in your life, it'd be all for nothing. You know what I mean?
Oh, I do plenty of sins.
I'm saying that dude took a beating, so you can say a couple F-bombs. Bobby, what a little chuckle laugh. I liked it. Thanks, Bobby. Appreciate that.
He has every genetic gift I don't have. That's why we were together in NXT.
Who is he talking to?
Wow. Look at the next comment. Pop that next one up. Wow.
Given those gifts and given who he knows.
No, above that. Ooh.
Ooh, here comes Theory.
I haven't seen or heard from him in 9
Wow.
months. He called when the baby was born, so I don't even know.
You want to talk about a call? Hey, easy. I just want to talk. Have a seat. You're the one that kicked me. Have a seat. Look, for this. I just have a question for you. Oh, you got a question? Maybe a few. Why didn't you call me when I became the United States champion? Or how about when I became the youngest Mr. Money in the Bank?
The youngest.
Excuse after excuse. Yeah, I defeated him. Changes diapers. Yeah, all sorts of excuses to me. But you're watching. You didn't call me. You were just you were sitting on the couch playing stand on. You were watching me become best winning. You were watching me become the youngest Mr. Money in the Bank. It's under your skin. Good luck. From my perspective, I expected better from you. But I guess what they say is true. It's lonely at the top. Welcome to Raw. And you know what? Good luck.
Love that. That's a little Dusty reference. Cutting promos in empty arenas and the seats. I like that.
Yeah, at least they were on the show.
What's that?
I said at least they were on the show. At least.
Yeah, keeping the feud alive.
Is it main event time?
Offering the man a real job.
Okay, so let's address this. Who are you? First of all, a real job. Where do you work? Number one. Number two, how dare you try to come into the Tantalizer family and divide us? We can fight each other. That's fine. Like the Hearts, like the Rhodes. But when you attack us, we circle the wagons. And I've never seen a sellout at the SWA wherever. You don't have your own venue. You have to go to the NYWC Sportatorium. Okay, well, we're at the NYWC Sportatorium. And when you do have a show, it's in a stinking backyard. And the hot dogs weren't even cooked. And the hamburgers were raw. And God forbid, the chicken was nasty too. You people know how to use salt and pepper? Anyway.
Seasoning. You have to use that seasoning. I heard that's really that seasoning's really that's what makes the food taste good. Seasonings.
So SWA GM. I don't know what that means. 2XAA. You have AA batteries in your sex toys? Is that what it is? I don't know what it is.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I went there. Yeah, I
Wow.
went there. So don't you dare offer my son, the fruit of my loins, a job to carry that piece of trash's bags. Because we might not always get along here, but guess what? When you mess with one tantalizing, you mess with us all.
Big Bucks, cut a promo. Get Big Bucks, cut a promo. Time to step up.
My voice.
Oh, he's gonna play the Kira. You want to cut one? You want to cut a promo?
On this jabroni, look what he says you're lucky you got a hot dog. And first of all, let's get something right with the English language. It's you are. You apostrophe R-E, not your. Thank you, English major. Thank you.
Kira, cut a promo.
Cut him, Kira.
Get a promo. Get it.
Take his butt out of here. He's talking about your dad and your brother. He said it's lucky we got a hot dog. Offer him a job as a bag boy. Joey Conway.
First of all,
Here we go. Welcome, Anthony. You're gonna see a show. Here we go.
The bag boy comment is unnecessary because Joey Conway has but one bag. He's not carrying anything that really has any meaning to it that he needs a bag boy. Can he afford a bag boy? I don't know. Does he want a real job? Can he pay the bag boy? Am I lucky that I got a hot dog? I didn't eat the hot dog. I didn't want to die. I didn't want to die from the hamburger that wasn't cooked through all the way.
Raw meat, salmonella.
Couldn't even give the kids any food there because they would have gotten sick as well. So don't even try to act like the hot dogs was a prize for what we went there for, because it wasn't. It was a punishment to eat that hot dog, and I'm glad I didn't eat it. I would have rather starved at your backyard show than eat the food.
Not to mention how he did your father for 8 hours in the heat.
How they did the tantalizing one. He went there hours ahead so that he can help you guys, and the ring's not even there.
Wow.
The ring's not there. It's 100 degrees outside, barely any chairs. We got the kids with us, and I ended up babysitting at some point. I don't know how. They weren't even the kids that we came with. I was just babysitting some random kids. They have Tantalizing Tony repping the matches that have 15-minute intermissions between every single one of them. What is he supposed to do for that 15 minutes, you ask? Promote his own channel.
Entertain the crowd.
Entertain the masses. Put the wrestlers over because they're not doing it themselves.
What about the thievery and trying to take my title?
The championship. You brought that championship as an attraction because you are the champion. Are you not? I
am the champion. Not to cut your promo off, but let me just say this. Their broken title, it's literally broken. It's literally cracked in half. Literally. Held together by super glue. But the TWF championship was there. Before I even got the other one, the prototype was there, and everybody clamored it. You notice on everybody's pages, my title was in the picture, but not their title. Not that cheap nickel and dime plated SWA piece of crap title.
Get the belt, Bobby. Get the belt.
Everybody wanted to hold the big leather strap of the Tantalizing Wrestling Federation YouTube champion. Tell him, Kira.
This championship right here, you guys can't afford for your own promotion. You should be lucky that this was at your promotion, at your show, and you should be lucky that half your wrestlers even got to touch it. So for one of your wrestlers to come up and challenge him for the championship that's not even on the line, what do you think you're doing, mister?
Do they even have Brandon Duquette's email address?
They don't even have his email address. If you went through Brandon Duquette Enterprises, you might have a belt that's worth touching, just like this guy is.
Not like that piece of crap that was falling apart. It looked like something out of a thrift store that somebody found in the garbage can.
Oh, let me DIY. Make this up. Here, give it to the SWA.
DIY, SWA. What does SWA stand for? Huh? What does SWA stand for? Anyway,
what does it stand for?
I don't even know.
Come on, Bobby. What does it stand for? You got something?
Can
I curse? You curse, Bobby.
Tell him again.
Shitty Wrestling Alliance.
Teach Bobby how to play the commercial. Tell him how they can buy a belt.
Wait. I did that. Yeah, and just for the record, in case you don't know how to buy a belt, here's the interview where you go find it. Okay, so get that piece of trash, nickel-plated, plastic crap you have, and check out a real belt maker that knows what he's doing. Because you guys cheap, like he said. What is that?
Shit, Wrestling Alliance?
Yeah, that title. Yeah, here you go.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following. Do you want to break the record for most championships owned, but not break the bank? This is the best way yet with Brandon Duquette. Visit DuquetteEnterprise.com for the best belts on the planet. He has RCW, GCW, WWE, WWF, AEW, all the wrestling promotions you can think
Not
of,
SWA.
including your own. Visit DuquetteEnterprises.com for the best belts and the best prices.
Not to mention the champions. The original YouTube championship, the TWF championship, and then the TWF YouTube championship.
Wow.
This is great.
Yeah, this is money. So here you go, Alex, of your fake promotion. What promotion is that?
Shitty Wrestling Alliance.
Yeah, what he said. You can do. So tell Joey Conway to carry our bags because we got all the gold.
We don't carry bags, we carry titles.
Let's go!
Look at that. In one segment, Kevin Owens had the Big Bucks Bobby versus producer. Now it turned into a family affair. That's how you do it.
That's how you do it, everybody.
That's how we do it.
My God.
Now we're on the main event of Monday Night Raw for the finally crown the new women's tag team champions. We have Raquel Rodriguez, Gonzalez, whatever you want to call her, Aaliyah making their way down to the ring with Io Sky and Dakota Kai in the ring, already waiting. A lot of purple going on right now.
Before the match goes on, did you see what happened there? Did you see what happened when you attacked the Tantalizing family? Forget the Rhodes, forget the Hearts, forget those Von Erichs. The Tantalizing family, we stick together because it's what we do best, and that's what? Stay tantalizing.
And they even put a commercial in there. Love it.
Women's Tag Team Champion final right now going on. Who's going to win?
Yo, see, after that promo, I'm back on Bugs. Big Bugs get
82. You won them over.
She turned it. Thank you, everybody. That was awesome.
Oh boy, that was good.
Unscripted.
Oh, that girl did not look like she was.
Right now, Alex is going to something. He's like this. He's going.
Oh my God, I hope someone clips that. Can I curse?
He's like this right now. Yo, Alex is like this, man. I like. Oh, money. Let's go. We have 20 minutes, guys. Excuse me, 16 minutes.
The real bloodline. It's probably with the way Tantalizing dropping seeds. There's enough. It's a rivalry. He probably has enough bloodline out there.
No, listen, we got a bloodline in Vegas. What? We got one in North Carolina.
What?
We got one in Brooklyn.
What?
We got one in Pennsylvania.
What?
And us in Delaware.
What?
Tony is worldwide.
Worldwide.
He actually was going to go to the pay-per-view this weekend, but they took his passport. They said we can't have anything running around here in Wales. No Tantalizings running around in Wales here.
They were nervous that I was going to go global out there.
Yeah.
And I was going to show Wales what it's like to be tantalized.
Tony's seed is so strong, he just gives people hugs and they get pregnant. And he had his tubes tied 14 times. They still find ways through.
1, 2.
Whoa.
Oh.
Why would they be on two different sides?
I don't know.
Visually, that looked weird.
Who watches TV like that?
That's the new thing. That's how you do the thing. Look at 82 wants to be an honorary. He wants to put his finger on. He wants to be
Oh, Aaliyah gets thrown into Dakota Kai. 2 count.
Do you still think Naomi and Sasha are gonna come out?
I do. I hope so. I think it'd be
couldn't
good.
care less.
Because
look at
if
Matrix.
Because if that's weird that they showed them all together like that, isn't it?
Aaliyah is really athletic, but there's something just off about her.
I think the heels win.
Did she say what the?
Oh, nice. Oh! You got to forget these two were tag team champions together.
She said, did you hear that? Oh, Dakota Kai and Io Sky really working great together with this team.
4 contestants. 1 liar.
That was our initial strategy.
Now you're changing it? I see you. Snake. I feel that if a man's lying to my face.
I'm picking Dakota and Io too. Simply because Raquel Gonzalez, Rodriguez, and Aaliyah.
Oh my God.
I don't think they'll pass as a good tag team.
What time? What's the latest they can go?
11.
11? No, he can go like 11:07, I think. What if we? I don't know. I would love if right they come in from commercial, you see Adam Pearce getting dragged out, like they come out and make this a triple threat. They come in and put the finishes on them and take. I'd love it. Anthony be mad, but I'd love it.
What would you think if they had after the match, like imagine if Adam Pearce they get attacked, why it was by Sasha and Naomi leading like Dewdrop, Cross, Brooke, and Tamina, like they did a faction. Because I don't know, that was so weird that they showed him backstage like that, right?
Yeah, it was weird.
Maybe
they'll be laid out when they go back from commercial. They'll all be beat up.
That could be true too.
Those two beat up everybody.
Came back in the morning and used her leftovers.
Or maybe they're just enjoying a wonderful match.
You made a Domino's commercial with my leftovers. Did you clean up this kitchen on your? You don't ever think.
Is that Domino's?
What are you doing Saturday, Tony?
Do what I do best. Why?
Do you want to go to Wildwood?
I heard what time?
I think doors open at 4.
Cardiff's at 1. Class
So?
Cast at 1.
What are you guys going to Wildwood for?
I'm booked. I'm doing commentary for a promotion called SWA. Slater will be there. Lance and Naha will be there.
Wait, oh my God, sorry.
And Sandman will not SWA. Short Star Wrestling. Short Star Wrestling.
Is this at the Wildwood Convention Center?
No, it's in Rio Grande or whatever to call it. It's Rio Grande. It's like a sports center there.
Send me the location because I'll be in Wildwood.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I'm going down with my family for the weekend, so I'll be down there Saturday. I'll stop by.
Yeah, absolutely. They had a really good show last time. It was a lot of fun.
What are you doing? Are you doing commentary?
Yeah, I'll be doing commentary that day.
What time's the show start?
I'll let you know right now. Hold on.
You get the 3 Tonys together for a picture? Question mark.
Maybe.
There it is.
Live show at the. How much is it to get in? Like $20?
Probably, if not less. Can you send me a message on Instagram?
I got you. I would love it once I get out of school if I could commentate shows or something, get into that. That seems like a fun job to do, honestly.
Yeah, it's a good time. It can be stressful.
I don't know how good the pay is, but it just would seem fun to do as a hobby kind of thing.
Depends where you go.
That's what Joe Dombrowski was telling me.
Yeah, Steve.
You mentioned my personal or the tornado tag?
I'm gonna message your personal, I think, or whatever one comes up. Sorry, my Hulu keeps
Steven,
glitching
I
out.
agree with you. Whatever, the longest goes, yeah, no Sasha Naomi. I agree. Look at Mick. Look at Mick.
Look at Mick. Mick's got the cleavage going on in the display picture. He's ready for war.
I don't know what that is.
I just sent you a message. It's so weird. I posted a reel about 2 weeks ago, and it just blew up like today.
So September 3rd, doors open at 6, bell time at 7.
Oh. Why was only an hour and 20 from us?
I could probably go for a little bit, for sure.
See, it depends. If I'm going to all out, I got to see what time my plane is.
Yeah.
We have 7 minutes left in the night. I don't think anything's happening.
Yeah.
I think that was your last commercial break.
Yes, probably was. It's just so weird, dude. I don't know why it's like blowing up now. CM Punk will never lose again.
Oh, wow. Oh. You got to realize these three took the titles. Didn't who took the title from EO?
I don't know who's going to win, Finn. I would pick the heels, EO and Sky. I'm sorry, Dakota and Sky.
Who beat EO for the title?
Why do I want to say Candice LeRae?
No, it wasn't Candice.
What are we talking about?
Who beat EO's? Who dethroned Io Shirai
for the NXT title?
Yeah.
Was it Raquel?
It might be Raquel, yeah.
Because didn't Dakota turn on Raquel after she won it?
Raquel Gonzalez beats Io Shirai to win the NXT.
And who beat Raquel?
Oh no, that's NXT. Yeah, women's title. Yeah.
Who beat Raquel?
Mandy.
Did she?
I think so.
Yeah, I'll have to see about that show. Hopefully I can stop by at least for a little bit, for a couple hours. I don't know if I can save the whole thing, but I'll try to stop by.
Les says no Banks, no Naomi tonight.
Yeah, Mandy Rose defeated Raquel Gonzalez. So Mandy's held it for a minute.
Yeah. She almost took her head off there.
Bailey's getting a little worried.
You notice that Raquel hasn't been smiling?
Maybe she forgot to smile.
Maybe better leave and let her wait.
Oh, we're gonna finally see it. First time on Raw. The moonsault, baby. Oh, she's so good at that.
Is it over? Don't spoil it for us, Anthony. She kicked out.
Kick out. Everyone is so confused.
I'm confused.
Dakota, what are you doing?
Io wearing a lot more makeup recently too.
Why was Bianca galloping?
She was tripped over on here.
Oh, Jesus, that was awful.
What in the world? Aaliyah gets the tag. Is that a blind tag?
What?
Oh, what was that?
So stupid. So fucking stupid.
Oh, someone hit the cameraman. Aaliyah gets. What?
What the hell?
They're going to bring the whole women's roster down to the ring, and then they're going to come out.
First thing that goes wrong is Aaliyah took the win, got the pin.
You can't give it to them.
Second,
Listen, do I think Aaliyah? Sure, Aaliyah deserves it. Aaliyah's like what Liv right now. Sure, they've been working their asses off. They're doing everything they possibly can, but they're not fucking championship material yet.
And they did it in the most impossible ways. Aaliyah with the save at the end.
No. I'm not liking it.
What?
That's a weird finish to me.
This coming Saturday, what a match it was. Looked like Raquel had the end in mind. Bayley would rear her head, opening the door for Sky to land the moonsault, nearly end this thing, but look who would show up. Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss.
Oh, she tagged herself in and she dropped off the apron so nobody saw her. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Now I'm thinking about it. It's not that bad of a finish, but the wrong people still won, in my opinion. You get Pyro.
Dakota Kai can't win jack.
I don't know. Like the whole one side of that bracket was garbage, and the team that least likely deserved it is the one who wins the whole tournament. Yikes!
That was terrible. So disappointing.
Wow. Wow.
That was bad.
No Banks, no Naomi.
Yep.
Damn.
Sorry, Tone.
We'll keep it.
I don't know. They're still not off Raw for me, so.
Wow.
Why are y'all still on air?
All right, that's it.
That's it. No Sasha Naomi. I hate to say, I told y'all so.
That's so
What
sad.
a bunk finish.
Well, at least they didn't do it.
Do you think injuries were a factor? I don't.
No,
I think they were going with that winner from the whole, because that the injuries didn't even affect that they went the whole way through.
You don't think Toxic Attraction was going to win?
No, I don't. Toxic Attraction wasn't even billed to be in it first.
Yeah.
They're a replacement.
Maybe this tournament was also a little overhyped because people thought Sasha and Naomi were going to come back at the end as well.
Dude, I said when this bracket happened, I said your right side of the bracket is weak. If anyone on the right side of the bracket wins, it's a complete disappointment, and it doesn't make your titles seem like they're relevant.
It was just so. It was so random how they just threw the tournament out there. They were like, oh, after like how long was it? A couple months?
Like 3 months.
They just randomly say, oh, we're gonna start doing the tournament now.
Well, Vince got. I don't think Vince would bring back the titles.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I get and this is not me saying that I don't think Aaliyah deserves it, but I just don't think. I think Aaliyah's in the same boat as Liv. I don't think they're ready for it yet. I don't think they're ready to be champions.
I agree with that.
I guess they want to throw Raquel Rodriguez a bone. Well, let's recap, Anthony. Let's recap. So yeah, let's first get to this right here. How wrong.
Well, let's just talk about how Kevin Owens, once again, back-to-back weeks on Raw, just comes out and cuts the best promo and the best segment and steals the show.
We can talk about that after we get away with this disappointment.
There'll be other days.
Goodbye. All right, we addressed that. Let's start where it ended.
I hate that you do that.
Shut up. Don't tell me what to do. The wrong team won here. What do you guys think, Anthony?
I agree. Totally agree.
Greg, did you take any notes on this or no? Not really?
I did. Well, I on the main event match. After you guys' promo, I kind of was out of this match. The only thing I really took notes on was the Tamina, Dana Cross, and Doudrop thing. They were all just. I'm sorry, Nikki ASH, no longer Nikki Cross anymore. They were watching the match backstage. Raquel kicked out of EO's moonsault. Bliss, Asuka, and Belair ran Bayley out of the what I thought was going to be the arena, but Bayley did show up at the end. And Aaliyah rolled up Dakota to win. That way, Aaliyah and Raquel could win the tag team titles. And we saw Aaliyah actually tag herself in. She dropped off the apron. That way, Dakota and EO thought she was down. They didn't see her. And she rolled up Dakota Kai for the win here tonight. No Sasha Banks, no Naomi. They did get Pyro here. They tried to make it seem that it was a big moment. I don't think this match was very well. It did not, in my opinion, it did not really make the tag team titles feel like a big deal, at least with the match quality. At least it seems like WWE, they're trying to spotlight the tag team titles by having it in the main event, by having Pyro, making this a big deal. But I definitely think I agree with you, Anthony and Tony. I don't think that the title should have went to Aaliyah and Raquel. I think it should have went to Damage Control here, and they should have took the titles into Cardiff.
Now, the only thing that I think maybe will is a determining factor that these two win is because I feel like obviously they're not a real team. They were forced together, which was most of that right side bracket, except when Toxic Attraction came in. They were the only team on that right side bracket that actually were a legit team. Everybody else has been forced together as teams.
Right.
But to me, this smells transitional champion all over it. The only way I can see them doing this is if they didn't put the title on EO and Dakota Kai. It's a lot harder to get the titles off them because they're the new attraction. They're the new ones that everybody wants to see on TV. They're the new stable. They're going to be doing a lot of work maybe that doesn't need tag team titles is the only thing I could think of. But to me, what this is right now is this is completely transitional. This is whoever, whether it's going to be Naomi and Sasha or it's going to be Candice LeRae and whatever her name is.
The one thing I want to add here is, with this tournament, we had a lot of makeshift teams here. What solid tag teams? The one problem with the women's tag team titles I always had was, especially when we were going into this tournament and when Sasha and Naomi were winning the titles, what solid tag teams do we actually have here? We don't really have a lot of established tag teams. That's where do you go from here? Does Damage Control face these two again at a later pay-per-view? I guess Doudrop and Cross could be considered a team, but they haven't won really much of anything right now. I don't think they would be a serious threat. What teams do we really have here? And even Toxic Attraction just got hurt. So
yeah. That's why I said I think this is transitional because either you get Candice and Indy as a team coming up, or you get the return of Naomi and Sasha. I think Raquel's super talented. I think she's really, really good.
Yeah.
We're talking about Aaliyah, who was forced out of a Money in the Bank match because they felt she wasn't ready. So she went from not being ready and forced out of a match to now here's your tag team championships. Not a good look.
I'm just sitting here just replaying everything in my mind and just like, why? I can't figure out where they're going with
So
this.
do you have your tag team champions in a triple threat match where they're not defending their tag team champions at your next pay-per-view? Or do you do something at the pay-per-view where you're like, oh, your tags, like, do they get a match at the pay-per-view saying, well, we're going to wrestle for the champ, like we're going to get an actual tag team match? Or do you not even put your champions on a pay-per-view and say, well, congratulations, you're new champs, and the first pay-per-view you had to defend them, we don't have a match for you?
I don't think the belts would be on the pay-per-view since they were spotlighted in the main event of Raw.
Yeah, I think that's a bum. I think that's the whole thing that people were not taking this title seriously for in the beginning.
Yeah.
Do you think we see an open challenge at the pay-per-view?
I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense, but I don't know.
I don't think they're going to be on the pay-per-view. I think they're going to wait till next Raw to show them off again. That's just me though, or maybe SmackDown. But I know SmackDown's taped, so never mind. No, I think next Raw.
Yeah, I don't see the titles being showcased on SmackDown because everything's already done.
Yeah, so it's going to be Cardiff, or I'm sorry.
And if they show up on a tape SmackDown that everybody was at, and they walk out with the tag team titles before the tournament's over, everyone's going to report that online.
Yeah, so
if they really wanted to make the women's tag team championships a big deal, and not have Naomi and Sasha come out, they should have waited until Cardiff to have the last rounds of the tournament and have them win at the main event. I mean, at the pay-per-view, because I feel like even though they tried to make it seem like a big deal, it didn't really work out because everyone was bummed with the winners. But if they had it,
I mean, not to interrupt, I just think that the reason why they didn't do it at the pay-per-view was because they wanted to put it on the main event of Raw instead of just having it be a random match on the pay-per-view. I think that's the only reason why. That way,
I think it sells your pay-per-view more now that Bayley is walking out with her two partners with tag team gold, going into a pay-per-view against the another, like there's 3 sets of champions in your women's match at a pay-per-view.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. If they had it if they had the finals at the pay-per-view and Raquel and Aaliyah won, that still would have been disappointing. That's all I was just saying.
Yeah.
So
I think they should have just
How long do you think this title reign is?
4 weeks tops.
You're not even giving a month?
I'll go 4 to 8.
They might lose Extreme Rules.
4 to 8.
4 to 8 weeks.
They
Oh, weeks. I thought you said months. I was like, holy Hannah.
No. 4 to 8 weeks. Sorry, 4 to 8 weeks.
They'll lose Extreme Rules.
If they make them long-term champions, that's crazy to me. Crazy.
Let's jump to this. Anthony, you have any notes on this?
Go ahead.
Oh, God.
Wrong Anthony.
They both did say, go ahead. Both same thing.
So what I took down here is that we had both these guys were separated and were put into different rooms here. If I don't know if I think they posted it on social media earlier in the day. Rollins and Riddle were actually brawling in the parking lot, and this is why they were going to have them face to face here tonight. But instead, they have Seth and Riddle go into separate areas, and Corey Graves asks them questions. And Seth basically says he's going to do what he always does best, and that's steal the show. And he's going to prove that he can defeat Riddle once and for all. And these two kind of bicker back and forth or whatever. We've seen this in the past with Samoa Joe and Brock Lesnar with these different interview kind of things.
They're trying to recreate what they do with UFC fighters.
Right. And after the commercial break was over, we saw this part after the interview was over. Rollins said, "Hey, are you still there?" And basically mentioned how Riddle's wife and Riddle's kids don't want to see him anymore, and talked about the divorce. And Riddle cursed, and he basically stormed off. So we're really getting the heat here. We're really bringing in this Riddle and Seth Rollins match. I know these two, at least we've seen the rumors in real life, that Seth Rollins didn't really like Riddle, and they kind of buried the hatchet because they were working together. What do you guys think about this here? I think their match is going to be good. Does Seth Rollins lose at this pay-per-view? Because he has not won much of anything lately.
I think he walks out of here as a winner tonight, out of this feud.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt Riddle if he loses. Seth Rollins is he's the OG right now. It's hard to believe, but he's been around a while. And this just helps Riddle, get stronger down the line. But yeah, Seth needs his win, especially with Cody coming back soon.
Seth didn't look comfortable saying that line either. You go back and look at it again, he didn't look comfortable doing it.
I missed it.
It worked for me.
What was I even doing that? I missed that promo.
Probably cursing Bobby out.
I guess it's them, wanting to be cutting edge and trying to, make it seem
they're
real.
using real online wrestling drama in promos. It's working for AEW, so they're going to try it.
Yeah. So, I think it was a cool interview segment we had here, and I'm definitely excited for this match. I think it's going to be a banger.
I just think this is flirting with disaster, because if people now go on and go, what does Seth mean about Riddle and his wife getting a divorce? And you start researching that, you're going to find some things out. And that's a huge reason why he's not Matt Riddle anymore. They just made him Riddle because they thought because he had online controversy, if they dropped one part of his name, nobody would know who he was or something. Vince-isms.
Well, he had an affair with another woman while he's married, right? And all that.
Multiple affairs. And one of them
Yeah.
and one of the affairs essentially is saying that he was he made advances after her saying no multiple times. There's reports that Matt sent photos of him hooking up with chicks to his wife. So none of this makes Matt look like a good human, especially if you put that online. If you're putting that on TV, it's just it's a ballsy move. We'll see how it plays out. It doesn't make anything. It doesn't make Matt look like a giant baby face anymore.
Let's try to cut this down quick because I gotta be up early, guys.
Yeah.
You guys do a great job. I'm just exhausted.
Lashley and The Miz. We had Ciampa accompany The Miz here. Lashley does a clothesline in the corner to start. He basically throws him right in the corner off the jump of this match. Big shoulder thrust in the corner. Lashley takes The Miz out of the ring, and Ciampa here is giving him a pep talk, telling him to, get back in this match, get back to being The Miz because The Miz has been distraught over Dexter Lumis. And then Lashley goes to the outside of the ring and does a big clothesline, takes out The Miz. We go to commercial break. We come back. Lashley tries to run into the turnbuckle. Lashley tries to run The Miz into the turnbuckle, do his fireman's carry position move into the turnbuckle. But Ciampa actually jumps on the turnbuckle on the outside. He protects The Miz from getting hit with that. The Miz is able to take advantage by slamming Lashley in the announce table. And I wrote down again, Miz doesn't seem to be there at all in the match. Miz does a big boot for a 2 count. Miz does his corner clothesline. Miz goes up, tries for an axe handle, gets caught with a flatliner. And Lashley does a shoulder block in the corner again, does a one-handed spine buster. Lashley attempts a spear on The Miz, and Ciampa pulls him out of the ring. Lashley stares down Ciampa. Miz rolls into the ring. Miz attempted to hit Lashley with Ciampa's chain, and Ciampa's chain basically has Ciampa and The Miz, a picture of them two on together. Referee catches it. It gives Ciampa an opportunity to go in the ring. He big boots Bobby Lashley while the ref is distracted. Miz does his DDT, and he gets a 2 count, and he sets up for the skull-crushing finale here. And then he looks up into the crowd, and he sees Dexter Lumis. He tells Tommaso Ciampa he's here. He's here, gets security. When Ciampa turns around, Dexter Lumis is not there. This gives enough time for Bobby Lashley to lock in the Hurt Lock and win here tonight and retain the United States title. Forgot to mention that the United States title was on the line. What do you guys think about this match? And what do you guys think about, looks like we're setting up The Miz versus Dexter Lumis here at a later date?
I think you put more effort in your notes than they did in that match. Yeah, it was, you made it sound more interesting than it was. Yeah.
This match was boring. I think the whole match, Bobby Lashley had nothing to do with it. He was just trying to defend his championship. This whole match was for Miz to, look like he's crazy and see Dexter Lumis and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Not really much to do with the whole championship.
And let's finish it off with this right here.
You didn't even talk about Kurt.
I don't care about Kurt.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. The Bloodline then appear after another segment. The Bloodline appeared backstage, and they went to commercial. They're hyping them up to come out. And the Usos and Sammy come out, and they cut a promo. And they basically talk about how Roman Reigns has been champion for 2 years and how that's coming up on SmackDown. And Sammy says he's been appointed to run the ceremony of Roman Reigns' celebration of being 2 years as WWE champion, or Universal champion, excuse me. Kevin Owens then interrupts. Owens says Raw is still the KO show. He says he's glad to see them because he wanted to tell Roman he still owes him one. Sami Zayn really made this segment funny here. Sami Zayn basically said Roman doesn't owe Kevin or anyone anything. And Kevin basically says here, couldn't think Sami could make himself sound more stupid, but he basically proved himself wrong. And he basically compliments Sami Zayn here. He basically says, you're one of the best of all time here, one of the best in-ring performers. And basically you're with the Usos, who for 2 years have had their head shoved up their cousin's ass. And he tells Zayn he needs to reassess things and look in the mirror. And Sami Zayn says then, Jimmy Uso likes him. And Jay, well, we're working on it. Sami, like I said, really making this segment funny here. And then Jay basically says, if you keep talking, I'm going to shut you up. And Kevin Owens, he looks at the ramp for a minute, then he comes back and he actually walks in the ring and he says, I didn't forget what you did to me. I didn't forget what you and Paul did, costing me the Universal Championship. And Zayn basically said to Kevin Owens, Kevin, you're begging to get your ass kicked by Jay. And Kevin says, this is the part where we don't talk anymore. This is the part where we fight. We go to commercials. The referee runs out. We got Kevin Owens versus Jey Uso. Kevin chops Jay in the corner. Kevin and Jay end up outside, and Jay gets sent into these steel steps. They go back into the ring, and Jay gets back into the match here. They go on for a little bit here. Owens then attempts and then Jimmy Uso distracts Kevin Owens. Then we go back to commercial break. Kevin Owens wins off a stunner to Jay after Sami refused to give Jay a steel chair. I forgot to put notes for the end of this match because I had to step out here. I'm sure Anthony would be able to provide more insight on what happened at the end here. But yeah.
The chair doesn't get hit. Kevin Owens then with the distraction hits a stunner, walks out with the win, and then just kind of trash talks as he goes to the ramp. Bloodline man at Sami.
I think
This essentially is your best segment of the night.
Yeah.
This is your best story building of the night. This is what people are excited to see. Everything else was kind of a wash. I don't know the whole, and then like just I'll go through. What's your next thing? Is the Judgment Day?
I don't care.
Just I can real quick. The Judgment Day thing was essentially Ray and them come back. Now Dominic's forced out of the match. It's gonna be Ray and
Edge.
Fucking Edge, and they're teasing towards Beth Phoenix being in there, but they keep teasing this intergender style wrestling, and we're not getting it, which is a huge disappointment overall. And then the Street Profits beat Alpha Academy with an ankle lock in front of Kurt Angle, and they drink milk, and that's essentially tonight's show. Giant dud. Tonight was essentially Kevin Owens makes it a 6.5. That's about it.
And, what I will say as well. What I will say as well is that I don't think the crowd helped here. The crowd did not seem interested in WWE
Pittsburgh.
tonight.
I think the crowd was preparing themselves for a big surprise tonight, and they didn't get it, and that's pretty much essentially where they are.
It was Pittsburgh.
I wouldn't say Raw was terrible. I'd give them like a 5.
Yeah, I gave him a 6.5.
That's mediocre at best.
Yeah, it's a mediocre show.
Look, I don't care what anybody says. Like Kevin Owens was the star of the night, but the real stars of the night were the Tendlizer family, Smoking Alex, in the story.
That was a 10 out of 10.
I agree.
Totally forgot about that.
We're off tomorrow, everybody. We're off.
Yes. So go spend your Tuesday night not watching NXT. Do something fun and worthwhile.
I have something they can watch.
What's that, Anthony?
What?
They can come over to Not Cool in High School podcast with myself and my beautiful Asian hot wife, Heidi, and we can talk about an awesome subject matter, A League of Their Own. We're going to talk about the movie. We're going to talk about the TV show that just released on Amazon Prime, and we're going to give some cool history and info about the Women's Baseball League, as well as someone local to us who competed and played in the Women's League during World War II. So you can check all that out and more on Not Cool in High School podcast tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Right there.
That sounds fun, man.
Yeah. You're going to learn some things. You're going to talk about the movie. We're going to talk about the TV show. If being LGBTQ does offend you, probably not your show to come on to because it's going to be a lot of that.
Well, alrighty then.
Just spoiler alert. I'll say
Spoiler
trigger warning.
alert.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I'll be on the radio as well tomorrow. I'll post about it if I get back on the radio. Sorry, go ahead.
Cool.
Les, I see the I see it. I'm gonna check it out. What I'll do is I might do like just a little video tomorrow, maybe just critique it. But I gotta get to bed, bro. But yeah, looks like a good intergender match. Here's some intergender match.
Oh. Well, you guys now have something fun and worthwhile to do tomorrow. Watch the Not Cool in High School podcast.
And look at those pathetic numbers. Can we like get that to 100? That would be dope. Like 58 subscribers.
Let me go subscribe to you. I only have 75, dude.
Not Cool in High School podcast can use some love. And if you scroll down, Tony. Oh, never mind. You're already gone.
No, you're good.
If you're on that channel and you do scroll down to the very bottom, Interviews with Everyday People, Tornado Tag, Bang and Beers podcast, and Truth Behind Illusion are all there. All my shows. Show me some love, please. I can use it. I need a confidence boost. Help your boy out. If you need a break from wrestling, we got you on Tuesdays. Usually Tuesdays is a non-wrestling show.
And you said numbers. I'm gonna check our numbers tonight.
Let's check them out.
Let's see them.
598.
There it is.
Not bad. With 50 likes. 2 dislikes. Yes, the dislike people. Yes. So there it is.
I wonder what they see on this channel and say, I don't like this. Let me
It's probably Alex.
Alex Joey Conway.
Like
Yep,
they
that's
didn't
it.
even they hated it so bad that they didn't even just leave. They left a dislike and then they left.
Actually, 9 out of 10 if someone's disliking, they're watching the whole thing.
Yeah.
And guys, also, my good friend Les, who hooks us up with everything all the time. Check out local pro wrestling. Guys, this is independent wrestling at its best. Check out his matches. Give him some likes and subscribe to him too. This is the last match he did. Sexy Rich Waz versus Bobby Chrono.
No, it was that one down.
Oh, sorry, versus Persia Pierce. So this is an intergender match. No views, so we'll watch
It was
this.
30 minutes ago.
30 minutes ago. Just put it up. So check this out, everybody. So, some intergender match.
Check it
There
out.
you go. Get it in. Yo, and if you ever need like if you ever do a match, man, and you're stuck on commentary, maybe you didn't have it or something happened, I can do remote commentary. So if there's any time that you want commentary laid down in a match, I can do it with somebody, or I have people here that I can do it with. So if you ever need it, man, I'm always here if you need me. I do voiceover work. If you need any of that stuff, as also hit me up.
You got to eat a cheeseburger. That's me. Thank you.
I mean, I'll eat
Great.
cheeseburgers too.
Great. Awesome. I know cheeseburgers are the best. Graves, thank you so much, my friend.
Yeah, no problem, man. Hopefully, I'll be here for Dynamite. I don't know how many Raws I can do because of my school schedule, but hopefully, I'll be back on more.
Gotcha. Blackwell, great job. Big Bucks Bobby, where are you? Who cares? Shout out to Mikey, who's a trooper.
Whoop whoop, Mikey.
Here he comes. Come on, Big Boy. He's trying to get out of here. Let's look united at least.
Play the music. Play the music.
Let's meet. Oh, the finisher. This one?
There it is.
All right. Bobby, let's go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
To Mr. Anthony Blackwell and then Mr. Anthony Graves and to Tana Lazzatoni.
Where's this guy?
Who cares? And the best producer in the house, Kira. And the dogs, of course, because Mikey, everyone who came in the chat, everyone new who came. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you guys stayed. And hopefully you guys like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
What else?
Shout out to Alex and those bags you want us to carry. Go kill yourself.
It's been quite the night.
I didn't mean that like that.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't mean it like that. That came out wrong, guys. You can't wrong.
What was I gonna say? Darn tootin'.
I didn't mean like that, guys. Whoa. Music. I didn't mean that like that. Okay, I was not. That, I meant kiss my butt. It's hard not to curse. You don't curse.
Yeah, you're tired. You're tired. Yeah.
I am tired. By the way, we hit 600. Alex, my apologies. Not mean that like that. You're my dude. You're my dude. 600 views, guys.
601. Okay, hit music again. We love you all. We're nice people, I swear. Make sure you guys, Big Bucks Bobby's not here. Who cares? We're gonna end it without him. Make sure you guys hug your families, kiss your families, tell them you love them, pray to God every day because you're not promised tomorrow. And as always, do what we all do best and not stay tantalizing.